Greetings, everyone! Welcome back to the coincidence stream. It's been 6 months, it's been 7 months, it's been a lot of months, and I'm very glad to be back and to watch you here on stream. How are you doing, IDQT Shepherd, Metek, Bruce Camp, Shepherd, and Productions Ragusa? Hello there. How are you doing, my friends? I've missed you. I've missed live streaming. I can't say that I've missed Doom, but I've certainly missed live streaming. How are you doing? It's been so long. Hello to everybody on YouTube as well. Dex, Vytaan, the Chili Brew, Kernel Leak, hi, hello. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, wait, forgot to sleep, hello, welcome. Oh my god, I don't know how to stream anymore. So many people, so many things. Deludium, Zaber, David, hi. Jinrai, Ikadoom, Jam, welcome to the stream. KT414, thank you for the sub 6 months. Thank you very much. Mistral, the only TPT, hello. There's some big news. I'm going to reveal what the news are in just a minute. Many of you have already guessed what this stream is about. But for those who still are not aware of what's going on, I will reveal it soon enough. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Yeah, my break's been good. Been playing some other games, and I, even though I'm still on break, I'm just doing an interval in the middle of my vacation. I'm still on vacation officially. What happened in Doom, in the Doom community, it has to be seen, it has to be watched, so we're here to do that. It is that big. Sarah Cab Archer, welcome to the stream. Mutilator, hello. Dimo Gorgonzola, hey, my favorite cheese is here, welcome. And by the way, that's right, we have new Toby Fox music. I added the soundtrack from the Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. 3 and 4, exactly, 3 and 4. Music is pretty good as always. Toby Fox never disappoints. I hope you didn't drop a new map, no. Hey Bill, nice to see you, welcome to the stream. Dance on the Water, that's not the stream of today, but that was impressive demo as well. Hey Ray Thagger, long time no see. Hi, how are you doing? Fucking Amy, welcome to the stream. Ghost Rider. Agony, welcome. Hello, Holy Dancer, hi. First time here and you already have a sub? Well, that's lucky. Nidaz, hello. Good to see you too. Hido, hello. Hawkeye, so many friendly names. I've missed you guys. I've missed you all. I'm doing good, yeah. Not perfect, but, you know, good enough. Good enough to keep going. That's what matters. Unforeseen consequences. Hey, Dr. Social. How are you doing? I've also slightly changed my setup since today. This morning I had an idea. How about this new thing that I had on stream to make me a better streamer? And I added it, and it works quite well. So you see the chat that you're seeing in the left side of your screen. For me, it's in the center of my main monitor. So right underneath my crosshair in Doom, I can read your chat right there. So I don't need to take the eyes off the center of the screen and read everybody's chat as much as I can. So hopefully I'll be able to interact more with you guys without having to pause the game to read chat, which is what I used to do. But the chat is scrolling so fast right now that I still can't read everything. Oh my god, there's a hype train! Oh my god, Steel Game Style, Kevin Brattle, thank you very much. Thank you for the subs and the bits and everything else. Steel Game Style, thank you for the raid, actually. Ballon, thank you for the sub. Purple Rubroy, thank you for the sub. Hido, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That has scrolled a lot. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Fire Guy and Twisted Skeptic, something Skeptic, difficult name to read. Mana, welcome to the stream. Hi. Aloha Snack Bar. Hey, Megan, welcome. Sashman, look who's here, Sashman. And there's Toby Fox again. All right, guys, it's time for the big reveal because it's gonna be a long stream. Hype Train level 3 on Twitch. Let's go. It's gonna be a big stream, and it's going to be no surprise for many of you, but today I'm not going to play anything. I'm going to watch a piece of Doom history that happened 2 days ago. 2 days ago, none other than Ancalagon beat Profane Promiseland deathless on Ultraviolence in 3 hours and 30 minutes. And I want to watch that from start to finish. I haven't watched anything, any of it. But yeah, Profane Promiseland, you know, the big map I was working before my break, it's done. Ancalagon beat it. And part of me feels sad because I kind of wanted to do it myself. But, you know, it's speedrunning. It's a competition after all these things happen. And I also feel kind of relieved because it's a huge weight off of my shoulders. I don't need to do it anymore. I don't need to prove the world that it's beatable. Ancalagon did it for me, so let's go. Match A3, welcome to the stream. Hey, Professor Bloom, nice to see you. Hello. Hawkeye already watched it. Very nice, very nice. Zom-B, hey, welcome. Found this useless notification. Thank you. Thank you for the resub as well. Hype train keeps going. Can we reach level 4? Rev says, please God, don't do any more slaughter maps. I didn't get burned out because of slaughter maps. I got burned out because it was too much Doom for too long. Ancalagon the second, welcome to the stream. Are you ready to watch a demo from Ancalagon the first? And learn a few things in the process because he's an excellent Doomer. Lucie, bienvenue, comment allez-vous? Joyeux de vous revoir. Hey, Vile. Yeah, it's not good luck, have fun for me. I wish you'd said that to Ancalagon back then. Okay, it's time to change the titles. Can one of my Twitch mods change the title on Twitch for me? I know I have to do it myself on YouTube. So I'm gonna change the title. The reveal is done. Oh my god. Firefox. Please. Cooperate. I'm trying. Change the name. Change the name of the title to what? I'll just write it in chat and you mods do it. So, watching Doom history. Profane Promiseland by Ancalagon. Can one of my mods set that the live stream title? Thank you very much. I'm gonna do the same on YouTube. Cat swing, more like cat jam. Let's see those cat jams in chat, please. Save. Does this work on YouTube? Guys on YouTube, did the title just change? I hope so, because the newcomers now will know what is happening. Hey, Safiadam, welcome to the stream community. Panoramic Vacuum, hello. Yes, I'm going to do an analysis, kind of, because I know the strategies and I know some of the setups. I don't know if there have been new strategies developed or any new things, but even if there haven't, it's still very interesting to see Ancalagon, a professional doomer. Well, not really, but he's really good. It's good to see his take on the strategies because the execution of the strategy and the details within that execution are extremely important, more than just knowing the strategies going for them. But I expect a lot of cheese. I mean, it's Profane Promiseland. We've discovered there's a lot of cheese. Probably maybe even new types of cheese, new strategies. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Ancalagon Black Metal, congrats on the demo. Wrong Ancalagon! Okay, on YouTube. Thank you for confirming. Thank you. There was a cheese I didn't find. Oh my god, I want to watch this so much. I want to watch it. And by the way, this doesn't mean that I give up on Profane Promiseland. I might still, in the future when I get back to Doom, not yet, I might still do a Profane Promiseland run and try to beat Ancalagon? Well, fat chance. But to beat the map at least, I'm not sure I'll be able to do it in less than 3 hours and 30 minutes. And by the way, for context, my I'm Too Young to Die run of Profane Promiseland, I took 4 hours on that one. He did not only beat it on Ultraviolence, he did it 30 minutes faster than me. It's incredible. It's really good. Kevin Prado, thank you very much for the gifted community subs. And Ancalagon the Black Metal, thank you for the hub. I can't speak anymore. I'm not used to live streaming. This is hard. Holy shit. We've completed Hype Train level 3. We're going to Hype Train level 4, which means, I think it means new emotes and stuff. Thank you very much. Sithiadam, thank you for the subs. So many subs today. You guys are welcoming me back very kindly, and I appreciate that. It's very cheerful to see all of your names here on stream. Engineer face reveal. No, we have a big demo to watch today. That's the big news. Doom news. Doom history has been made. We're going to watch it and react to it and talk about strategies and stuff. Let's get started. Enough chit-chat. This is Profane Promiseland. Ultraviolence. 0 deaths from start to finish, all kills in 3 hours and 30 minutes by Ancalagon. Legatron, hello. Your favorite emoji. Alright, so... Whoa, that's aggressive? Okay, aggressive rocketing of the Archviles. I mean, it's just a start, doesn't matter. But this is not a safe movement pattern. A rocket to the face cannot happen at any point in time here. If you retrace your steps during these circles, there are the rockets. But I mean, if you die here, you lose 10 seconds. Who cares? Go for speed. Go for fun. SirLethbridgeStewart, nice to see you. Hello. Yeah, the Deltarune soundtrack is awesome. I mean, Toby Fox delivers as always. Exceptional composer. I really love it. Meowth, welcome to the stream. So he woke up the Manx and the Cackles. I assume he's gonna drag the Manx out of the door from the next fight and then try to get in as early as possible. Hey, Dr. C. Jack. Welcome. Zielonic, welcome to the stream. Hellridden B, welcome to the stream. Doing well, how about you? Is he gonna kill the Manx on the other side? I usually like to kill the Manx on the other door because they're otherwise a nuisance. Or at least have the Cybers shoot rockets at them and then infight. Okay, that's a lot of Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah, he's going for the door. Okay, this is expected. Grab the blue armor, get in, door closes, you're safe, and you start the next fight. The reason I want to do this as early as possible is because this is the fight that might kill you at the start. So the sooner you do it, the faster. He drops down. Yes, this is what I do as well. So you want to fight either at the very bottom or at the very top. You want to fight the Revenants. And I think the bottom is better because on the top, all the dead corpses block your view, and then you get Revenant rockets on your feet. Hey Gustav, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm back. We're watching Ancalagon play right now. This is going very smoothly, but he's gonna run out of ammo from down here. He needs to move to one of the top platforms, and this is when things go wrong, and you can get stuck and killed. Now, grab the pack of cells. That's not enough. That will be enough. Should be fine. No superchargers grabbed yet. He's saving up on health, which is not necessary. This is not OP block after all. Health and ammo are usually plentiful, with a few exceptions. But yeah, very smoothly first difficult fights. Very smoothly. Patsy, welcome to the stream. Super Monox, hello. Bucket and Funge, hey. I thought I was streaming again. No. I'm still in vacation officially. Vexer Navy issue, welcome to the stream. What is going on? This demo is by Ancalagon. He beats Profane Promiseland. 0 deaths. Very clean first fight. Lots of health and ammo left. I don't remember what I did for the cleanup. The next cleanup should be pretty boring. Heathen Zayelonic, thank you for the subs. I didn't read all the subs, sorry, there was too many. Thank you, I appreciate that. A random person that exists, hello. Tobit decided to celebrate my return. Maybe I'm deciding to celebrate Toby's return. New Toby music? Yes, please. This track is great, by the way. So, Cybers didn't fight the Hell Knights. He's doing kind of a horseshoe movement pattern here, which is what I do too. Very clean gameplay so far. I'm waiting for the first face rocket. When is he gonna catch the first rocket to the face? It's not Doom if you don't catch your face rocket every now and then. Oh, Cyber fell down. That's rare. Moving from that place to this place regularly guarantees that you don't take rockets from those Cybers upstairs. Oh, that's why this is fast. It's non-stop. He keeps going. Immediately onto the next room. Oh my god, it just triggers everything. I would take it slowly. Kill the chain gunners one by one. Yeah, this is faster. This is a proper speedrun. Now, there's a lot of Hell Knights. Do you still just jump and you kill them with the BFG? That was almost a face rocket. Did you see that? Very close. Grabs the Mega. Goes immediately. Doesn't do the cleanup. Okay, that is risky. He does stay here a bit. And then swing the fists and go back. Yes, and now they start teleporting and you stay here where it's relatively safe. But he didn't kill the Cybers on top. So there will be rockets coming from upstairs. Those rockets. I killed those Cybers before dropping down. It's much slower. but much safer. So this is tricky. This is tricky. Hey Jack, welcome to the stream. So you drag the cybers a little bit towards here and then you swing your fist so that the Hell Knights and Barons serve as a buffer between you and the cybers. God, it's hard to remember all the names from Doom, from the Doom monsters. It's been so long. I haven't dodged any Doom since August. I wonder how long it took Ancalagon to get this run. He said something like 50 attempts? I could be mistaken. He said something like 56 attempts, if I recall correctly. Excuse me. Yeah, this is definitely an insane record. Insane demo. And he just keeps going, pushes through with the BFG. Such a fast demo. I mean, if I try to go for it, beating Profane Promiseland alone is hard. Beating his time, it's gonna be super tough. Hey, Ancalagon is here! Congratulations on the demo watching this. Impressive speed so far. How are you doing? Welcome. I apologize in advance if I say bad things about your gameplay. Whenever you do the first mistake, I'm gonna criticize. You know, I'm no filter. I'm a no filter kind of guy like that. But I'll also try to complain the good stuff. And it's been only good so far. Jump down without grabbing the rockets. That's good. You're full on ammo here. So, does he also just leave and go for the full cheese? Of course, because it's why not, right? It's not even like it's difficult. 3 to 5 BFG shots here. And you go for the cheese outside. Alright. No, you stay here. It's harder. It's more damage you're going to take, but also much faster cleanup. I would usually go by the stairs and stay close to the wall, and then chain gun everything and rocket everything super slowly. But wait, you need at least one Hell Knight to block the bars, otherwise the cheese doesn't work. What is Ancalagon doing here? Ancaldeception. Yeah, everybody say congratulations to Ancalagon for getting this run. It's amazing that this was done, especially in the time that it was done. 3 hours and 30 minutes is crazy. Smudge just can't welcome to the stream. Practice attempt was about 310. 3 to 10 hours? Is that a ratio? I'm not sure I understand that. Vacation is still going good. I'm still on vacation. I just had to take a break because of this. I'm not going back to Doom anytime soon. I might be back to streaming, and maybe still in still in December. I might. No cheese. There's no cheese. He doesn't go for the cheese on this fight. Okay, this is gonna be rough. Hank, did you not know about the cheese? You can get the bars stuck open. Is it too slow for you? Oh, there's a corner there. There's another cheese. There's a corner here. Oh, I didn't know about that corner. There's another corner. There's so much cheese in this map. Cheese not needed. There's another cheese. There's so much cheese you can even choose the type of cheese you're gonna eat. That corner is beautiful. I love it. This is so much faster than the other cheese, by the way, because it accelerates 2 fights. No wonder this is such a fast ammo. Giant cheese emoji. Thank you for the butts. Thank you for the bits, Supermanox. And Ancalagon the Black Metal, thank you for the sub. It's not completely cheesy. There's still a bit of a risk, as you can see. But as you kill more and more Revenants, that should happen less and less frequently. Okay, Revenant sniped, back to rockets. It shouldn't even happen again at all. Fromage. Hey, thanks, Hank. It's nice to have you aboard, too. Quattro formaggio. Didn't Decino do this like this, too? I don't remember Decino finding this corner, but I may be misremembering because it's been a long time after all. Hey, Raven, welcome! Nice to see you here, too. How are you doing? I think I saw you on a couple of Trackmania streams. Trackmania is so fun to watch. Haven't played it yet. Maybe that'll make for a good stream. Watching a noob drive a minicar. Yes, I don't plan to stream Doom again anytime soon. I'm continuing to enjoy my vacation, enjoying very much playing other games. I might stream those other games. You might see more live streams from me, but I don't plan more Doom content in the near future. Trop bon le fromage. Yeah, Trackmania is a lot of fun. Those chain gunners are so annoying and so unnecessary. Okay, very interesting. These two fights... I mean, this is definitely more risky and more dangerous than what I did. I did it so slowly, so prudently. No wonder it took 4 hours. Which games do you plan on streaming? I've been playing Farthest Frontier lately, which is a city builder game like the old Settlers games. I don't know if I'll stream that, but I'll think of something. I don't want to do another stream still on December. But if you're looking for... Ooh, fell down. That's fine. If you're looking specifically for Doom streams, ooh, that was dangerous. Then, I don't know, maybe... midway through the next year. Yeah, I'm watching the demo. Single digits frames per second on the last fight. I don't think it'll be single digits. I mean, I've streamed the last fight on I'm Too Young to Die. It does, the frame rate does drop. But I think the lowest it gets is like 20 frames per second, maybe 30. So it is playable. It's bad. It feels choppy, but playable. Pioneers of Pagonia. I don't know that game. Settlers 2 stream when? You know, Sashman? That is a fantastic idea. That is a blast from the past. A game that entertained me so much during my youth. A classic. A very classic DOS game. Classic retro. Might make for a good stream, actually. I'll think about it. Yeah, I need to cycle through the games. Every time I play a game for more than 6 months straight, I get tired of it. It's not just Doom. Doom has no problems. It's just me. I need to change up the things. What about seeing some maps from already played WADs suggested by viewers? Wait, what is happening? Okay, he immediately goes in. There's a trick here where you can delay the floor from rising by staying at the start and not crossing a line. He just goes for speed. Anyway, if he survives this, he'll be fine. Horseshoe. Killing many revs. Horseshoe. Yeah, he needed that mega. That's fine. That's dangerous. Holy shit. That could have been a death. That's not very good horseshoeing. He's dragging the revs too much to the entrance. Okay, now he has space. Now he's fine. Ooh, don't get stuck on the pillar. Rails, welcome to the stream. Cutting crew, hello. Okay, he should be fine now, as long as he doesn't catch a straight rocket to the face from the cybers down here. And also, is the mastermind infighting up top? I don't think so. There's a place you can stand on to make her infight. Let's see if he uses that as well. BFG spam, bread and butter, 0 chance of death. Alright, fair enough. I don't know, doesn't work for me, but sure. I have to be super slow, super careful. Otherwise, yeah, I'm kind of a rocket magnet. I'll let you guys know that already. Bite! Welcome to the stream. WSDB, hello! And production complains about the computer. My computer is also very slow, and there were some modern games I wanted to play and I couldn't. So I'm actually, in fact, considering buying new parts and mounting a new computer. If that is the sort of thing that interests you, then I need your help. Join the Discord, and on the tech channel, I'll soon... That is the corner I was talking about. This corner here he's standing on, that makes him in fight. More Toby Fox. We're listening only to Toby Fox for a while. Join Discord, because on the tech channel, I'm gonna share with you my thoughts about new processor, new memory, motherboards, graphics cards, and share with you a few ideas of how I'm choosing what my budget is, and slowly making decisions to buy my new computer. I need to do that. Next year I'll have a new computer. And so if you want to participate, if you're knowledgeable about computer parts, join Discord and you can help. There's a tech channel just for that. This is a rather easy fight, as long as the start is smooth, and the start was smooth here. Easy peasy. I don't use all the cells here. I back away and use rockets because he wants cells for the Pain Elementals. Does he have more cells in the back? Did he grab the cells as he was moving? Sometimes you grab cells accidentally here and you screw yourself out of ammo. Yeah, RAM prices are insane. I've seen that. Kusa asks, what is my budget? I'll talk about that on Discord. I wanna focus on this for now. But I mean, a couple thousand euros at least. I can't get anything without at least a couple thousand. Okay, he has 600 cells. He didn't screw up the ammo in the back, so he can use the cells for the Pain Elementals. I hope he's gonna do it because rockets and lost souls don't mix well. That felt like a face rocket, but no, it didn't happen. BFG, clean up, done. House is going low. Let's grab a medkit. There's medkits here. Or Omega, that's fine. Yeah, I'll try to buy RAM first, maybe. I've seen the prices. I was kind of waiting for a Black Friday deal, but Black Friday is pure bullshit. I accompanied prices of several components for the PC during the entirety of Black Friday until it was over, until the Cyber Monday or whatever else is next afterwards, and nothing reduced prices, nothing that I wanted. I only saw prices increasing, zero fucking discounts. It's bullshit. I fucking hate Black Friday. Immediately jumps down. Oh, let's go for speed. Oh my god. Do you drop down in the, what is this thing called? Yes, you do jump down here. The moat. Oh my god. Okay, that's why you jump down here. Something goes wrong, you back away, you grab him. There's health there. Yeah. There's a go. Yeah, there's health there. Medkits, blue armor, and then the supercharge. You'll be at 200. Hey, Zyrandol, welcome to the stream. I'm not technically back. I'm still on vacation, but there needed to be a break. Leaves them in fighting, goes grab supplies. That's good. That's good. Hey, Vytaan is here. Hello. Yeah, Black Friday is bullshit. FHFNA, welcome to the stream. New build just before the prices went to shit. Yeah, I might be late for that boat. Late for that train. Yeah, using the revs for the cyber turrets. I also do that, but only the cybers from one side, because the other side I've killed them in advance. For the first fight in the Kako moat. I think that's the name of the fights. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering the names of the fights. Yeah, 3.5 hours. Flower, Bonoids. Nice to see you. Hey, old games in DOSBox is not a bad idea, so... Osmani, welcome to the stream. This is risky, but as long as the cybers are infighting, rockets to the face shouldn't happen too much. Oh, it could have happened there, though. Very risky play, very fast play. I wonder if he's going to slow down further on, because at this point he loses 20 minutes if he dies. It's something. It's not huge. It's not like losing 2 hours. Let's see. Yeah, those cybers still alive up there leave me very uncomfortable. Hey, Joe Pro. Poison Raisin, hello. Is now the cleanup time, or... It's Toby Fox Cat Jam time! Demon says, I doubt Ancalagon will slow down, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh no! I forgot about the bot! Hold on. The bot! The bot! I didn't even remember I have a bot. Sorry, bots. Bot is coming. Twitch chat rejoice. The bot will be with you shortly. Dweller Dark, hello. Coinstabot, welcome to the stream. There you go. Now you can count the Tobys. But there's only Tobys since the start of the stream, so don't bother counting that. You can count the face rockets. I think there's been one so far for Ancalagon. Oh, clean up with the BFG here is so nice. But I do this in advance slowly for safety. And now you kill those revs because now cybers will spawn behind them and then they're in fights. Yeah, I do this as well. Let's make the bot count stupid things. Good luck with that. Bot's all yours. Have fun, guys. Not a good place to get stuck there. Very nice. This is the same kind of position that I use because you can dodge the Manx relatively easily and the cyber rockets don't hit you ever if you don't go very up like that. And even if you do, you can go on the other side. This is, however, a slow cleanup. I prefer this to just trying to go BFG first into the cybers with the Manx still alive. I think that would be a bit too much. Rockets, okay. Nice, watching left and right, dodging both at the same time. Let's go, Ank. Oh. A little tight there. Okay, now it's easy time. Easy cleanup for some cybers. Can he do 2 shots for each? That's 1. That's a bit far. Might not work here. Still worked. Does he clean up from here or go immediately? Cleans up the revs. I'm sure he's not going to clean up the spiders with the chain gun at a distance. So let's see. Going fast still. Hey PJ, welcome to the stream. Man, even with the chat right in front of my eyes, it's hard to read everything. Hey Kambusha, he is rocketing the spiders, but that doesn't work? Does it? It does. Okay, you tell me you have a crosshair, Hank. How did you get those rockets in so precisely? You gotta use a crosshair for that. I didn't use a crosshair for a very long time, but now I do. And it helps a lot. Cleaning up the arch file, I presume? Of course crosshair is used, of course! Who is the stubborn idiot who doesn't use a crosshair? That's me. Or it used to be me. Okay, yeah. Cleaning up the files here is slow, but it is a lot better than having them revive Hell Knights as the Hell Knights fight the Cyber Demons ahead. So I also try to kill them here. Not with Cybers alive. Up top, that's risky, but whatever. Not too bad. Must be very tight angle and positioning. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of situation that the crosshair helps with. Still 2 arches, still 1 archer. 2? 1 or 2. Did he kill the archer on the right? No. Okay, so there's 1 archer now. Hey, Summer Smash hit. Oh no, it's this archie he didn't kill. What? Is there a total of 4 archies or 3? I don't remember this map anymore. It's been so long. There's no counting Tobys. We're only listening to Toby Fox now. It's gonna be all Tobys. It's all Toby tracks, yes. Oh yeah, don't forget about these 2. Are there no cybers behind you? Yeah, it seems like you're fine on this side at least. I didn't do the test, by the way. Is this sound okay? Music, my voice. Can you guys hear me okay? I usually do that to start the stream, but no, I just went for it. I didn't care. It's all good. Alright, thank you for confirming. He only killed a couple of spiders. Kako invasion now. What name did I give this fight? I don't remember. Okay, a couple shots, but save the BFG juice because there's not plenty. Nope, he doesn't save BFG. Oh, that's 5 shots, he's fine. 5 shots for the cackles is fine. I think I used 5 as well. It's a bit too loud, right? I'm gonna do just this. That should be a little better. I was having trouble hearing the music over the game's sounds. I was having trouble hearing myself over the game sounds. It's supposed to be loud, it's the slaughter map after all, but not too much. It was fine, did I ruin it, or is it still fine? Okay. Archie's first, backs away. Yep, this is what I do too. This is a great spot. I love it. Feels so satisfying to shoot rockets in that group and hear them all die, watch them all die. Super satisfying rockets. Flower, thank you for the sub. Muito obrigado. Yeah, Gustav, but if it's too loud for me, but not for you guys, then maybe there's something in my setup that I need to adjust because the music doesn't go through for you at the same volume as it goes through for me. And I can change just my volume. I might need to adjust that, for example. But I think we're good for now. I'll do that afterwards, if I remember. I won't. Many megas still available. Why that mega? There's a mega on the... Oh no, there isn't. It's an invuln. Never mind. I'm confusing things. I don't remember where the pickups are. Okay. File's dead. Back away. Same strategy I use here. Super satisfying. Rocketing. Ooh. Are you gonna wait or you go immediately? It's fine. Goes with the BFG. With the BFG. There's enough stuff dead that there's space even to stay here. This part I don't like. But I mean, if it works, it works. You know what they say, if it's stupid but it works, it's still stupid, and it still works. That's what I say. That's not stupid, but it does work. Crosshairs dust on my monitor. What are you doing, watching on YouTube? Oh, invul immediately! He doesn't wait for the button to open, then you're gonna fight the cyber demons alone? Is it faster than what I do or slower than what I do? Probably the same thing. But I'd rather take the invuln when I can release the cyber button immediately and then unleash hell. I mean, there's many strategy decisions you can make in a map like this that will go down to your personal preference of what you want to do and not necessarily make it either slower or faster or safer. I wouldn't do this. 0 cells? That's dangerous. Where are you going? Grab some cells, please. Oh no, Archies are still alive. I prefer my strategy here. This went wrong. Where's cells? Here. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh my god, Archie's still alive. Leave cells for the cybers, though. What? Okay, what is Ancalagon's plan for the cybers here? Yeah, the quality is a little bit worse on YouTube than on Twitch, even though I stream with exactly the same bitrate on both. I don't know why. It's just the platforms and how they re-encode staff. This is TV World by Toby Fox. Cat Gems in chat. What do you do against the cybers when you have no cells? You grab the cells that are there. Okay. Let's go. Cat Gems in 3, 2, 1. And SSG for the last one. So far, so good. Pretty fast run through. I don't like going to the next area with 0 cells, but I don't think Ank left any here, so there's no option. This is easy peasy, just clean up. Do you not clean up the archwells on the side? Does he go in directly? Twitch's source quality should be the actual source, but YouTube, I don't think does that. There's something different about YouTube's encoding that makes it slightly worse at this bitrate and this resolution for me specifically. But Vytaan, for example, he streams on YouTube with a much higher bitrate and it looks super sharp. I can't do it because my multi-streaming setup is different from his. Unfortunate. Maybe in the future I'll improve it. YouTube needs 4K to look good. Why? Like, I don't have a 4K monitor and things look sharp right here. YouTube uses VP9 for videos, not for live streams. VP9 requires re-encoding, heavy re-encoding at that, and then it's beautiful. VP9, after being fully processed, yeah, it's fantastic. But I don't think they use it for live streams. I might be wrong, but I know a few tricks to make sure they use it on videos, but not on live streams. I think we've listened to all the Toby Fox I had. So let's go back to... Hope I can do this without interrupting the gameplay. Let's go back to listening to my entire playlist. That's fine. Bobby Prince is just fine. That's a bit too low for me. Toby died. Rip Toby. We had a good cat jam or two. That's enough, Toby. It might still roll. Now it's random. It's everything random, including the ones we just listened to. That's all the new music I have. AVC1. Yeah, that's the old codec from YouTube. It's not VP9. VP09. That's what they use for live streams. Hey, Dashi! Hi! Nice to see you. At 4K, they use VP9 for live streams. Man, nobody's got time to... live stream on 4K. I don't have the machine for it. Okay, what about now? Do you shoot rockets in advance? It's good to know that he uses the invis, the unofficial secret, and rockets on the side. Okay. Also kind of a standard strategy. Because you're using invis, the advantage is that only the homing rockets will go for you. So there's half of the rockets that would usually come your way, and that makes it easier to dodge. Sometimes there's still a stray rocket going forwards. That's a lot of damage, man. Ooh, BFG time. BFG time. Ancalagon says, this went kind of bad, but fight is easy enough. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are quite forgiving to mistakes. This is one of them, definitely. Gray Skelly, welcome to the stream. Toby cannot jinx this run. If Toby could jinx a run that happened in the past, we needed to take down Toby because at that point he's too powerful. He's too powerful. He needs to be taken down. No, he can't change the past. Toby does not own a time machine, to the best of my knowledge. Minutes to midnight. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Missed you too. Barzip. Hello. Chafareiro. Hello. That's a Portuguese name if I can Recognize? Or Brazilian. Not now, Toby! Toby, no! Don't do it, Toby! We had some fun moments in the Oki Block. And whenever I listen to Toby, it always reminds me of Oki Block. YouTube in 1080p is just 3,500 kilobits? I'm streaming at 8,000! They reduced it to less than half? No wonder it looks like shit. Why would they do that? Fucking YouTube. You have PTSD? No! Toby Fox has good memories. Oki Block has good memories. I was doing a very torturous challenge, but I was doing it in very good company, so it kind of balanced out. Ouch, okay. Hell Knight in the back. You don't have a Mega here anymore. What are you gonna do? Don't get a rocket to the face, please. So far, no surprising new strategies. Even though the execution is extremely fast, and all the cleanup parts that I do, Ancalagon just says, nope, no cleanup from me, I'm going. No wonder this is 3 hours and 30 minutes. But I want to, really curious about how the pace progresses. Wait! Oh, if you go right, the cybers are not here! Yeah, the cybers can't enter this side. This is so much safer. I always enter these rooms from the left side with Hell Knight's still alive. But this is so much better. So simple. How didn't I think? Double kill! Double kill! How didn't I think of this? Bergstein, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is the 100% kills run. 0 deaths in 3 hours and 30 minutes by Ancalagon. Toby is back. Yeah, that was random. Random Toby appears. Now you can count the Tobys. There you go. Since it's random, now it makes sense to count the Tobys. Another Kako invasion. Rev's still alive. Cleanup. That's nice. YouTube didn't change the encoding since 2016. Don't get me started on YouTube. What the fucking bullshit? Why can I not stream 1080p but high quality? Like, who the fuck says that everybody needs to be on 4K? No, I don't need 4K. I've got plenty of pixels right here. I got plenty of pixels right here, Panscrap. Why? Why screw over everybody who has a lower resolution, everybody who has a slower PC by not letting them have the quality that they can stream at? I can stream at 8K bitrate, 1080p. Leave me alone, YouTube. Come on. Yes, this is the very first time I'm seeing all this. It's lagging a tiny little bit here. You probably cannot notice it on stream because this is more than 60 FPS. There's a tiny bit of lag from me. 4K for doing... 4K for anything! Like... Good cleanup. I think I used to do this faster by going to the button first. Or did I die doing that and gave up on that strategy? I think you can press the button at this point and have the rest of the monsters come in and join the infighting. Excuse me. 2016 was almost 10 years ago now. '16 was like yesterday for me. I know the feeling. For me, the new Doom is still Doom 2016. No, I'll not give you 4K. It's no point. I'd rather give you crisp quality 1080p at a high frame rate, and in my case, that means 240 Hz or more, than playing something at 60 frames per second or less at 4K. Just because it's 4K, it's hype! No, it's bullshit. You don't need that many pixels. It doesn't make your experience smoother. You know what makes your experience smoother? Frame rate. 200 Hz. Something like that. A high frame rate monitor makes it so much smoother. But YouTube just doesn't care about those people. 4K 2040 hertz OLED. Oh my god. Demon. Kashing. Am I right? I can smell the money in that message. Holy shit. I can't do that. Alright, full cleanup on that fight. So he's taking it a little bit slower here, a little bit easier. I think you can trigger these two and still be completely safe. But I don't remember if I've died here in practice before or not. I must have. I've died everywhere. Even to stupid mistakes. Sorry about that, Dex. Consider joining Twitch. I think things are smoother in Twitch for live streaming. But a lot of people have a preference for YouTube, and I don't blame them. So the problem here is that going down for supplies means taking damage, and I'm not sure this is worth it. Did you not have cells anywhere else here? There's cells on the other side. But taking that damaging floor damage every time you go back for supplies on that area, it annoys me so much. It's a tiny difference, but it still annoys me. Still annoys me. Jossborn X says anything more than 60 Hz, the human eye has trouble noticing a difference. That is incorrect. I can tell you from personal experience, I used to have a 60 Hz monitor for a very long time, and the first time that I switched to a 144 monitor, the difference in smoothness was incredibly noticeable. Incredibly noticeable. It was a lot better. From 144 Hz to 240 Hz, there I don't notice a difference anymore. And I had a 200 Hz monitor that I upgraded after my 144. Both were super smooth. There I didn't notice the difference. So I think the limits to my eyes might be around 120 Hz, something like that. So upgrading to 120 or above, I would recommend it. Above that, I think it's overkill. Don't waste your money. Oh, I changed my monitors again. Right now I think I have a 160 Hz monitor from a really good brand that had like very low latency and good colors and good reviews and was cheap. My full specs are in the Discord if you're wondering, by the way. But it's super smooth here. Now it's not lagging anymore. Now we're back to 160 Hz probably. Yeah, 165, I think that's what I have. It is smooth AF, absolutely. Why, Ancalagon, why are you doing cleanup? You're supposed to go fast! Don't kill those revs, jump in! I think I also do that, right? It makes it a little bit easier. Once you jump down, it's the point of no return. So if something goes wrong there, you can't back away to grab a mega. So it kind of makes sense. You're using a crosshair, I know. Oh, look at that crosshair. Beautiful crosshair usage. Sniping, 2 rockets each, done. Let's go. Yes, human eyes don't have a frame rate. Because we're not machines. But still, the difference in frame rate from 60 to 120 and above is huge. It's really, really good. Yeah, there's a clip for this part, that's right. So if you're looking for a monitor but you don't want to spend a lot of money, like budget-wise, I think the sweet spot is around 144 Hz. Or 120. 120 should be plenty enough. I think if you have a 120 Hz monitor and you go to, let's say, 240, I think you might notice a small difference in smoothness. Emphasis on small. That's a Toby Fox. That's a Toby Fox. Smooth all the way here. He just uses this corner, the same corner that I used to hide a little bit, and then it's just safe. I hide there too much. I spent too long here. It's a pity that some of the revs got revived. Those revs can be annoying. Archie needs to die. OLED, you will notice 140 Hz. I was gonna say no, but I have to say, hey, I never tried. This is victory music. Why? Toby, that's a little bit early for victory music. Have you forgot how to stream, Toby? Oh, I don't blame you, so did I. Okay. The next part with the cackles is a little bit tricky. I want to see how he uses the space here to survive. The entire run is victory. Well, once you have the demo recorded, yeah. I use RNG. It is very effective. Nice. Okay. Ooh, okay. You can count the face rockets, by the way. We're counting Ancalagon's face rockets for sure. I think the count is at 1. You already did that, right, IDQT? I think you did. I think you saw you counting the face rockets. Yeah? Okay, good. What else did we use to count? I've really forgotten how to stream. Three? No. There was one at about the start. That button just opens the other button, so it's not a problem. That other button releases the cacos. Releases the cracos. Release the cracos. Yeah, don't touch against the wall. You have no space. Counted more? Really? If you counted more than one face rocket and I was paying attention, then count them. Count them. Go ahead. Any plans to return to do? No. I plan to return to streaming because I miss you guys and I miss streaming. But I still need more time away from Doom. I'm sorry if that's a disappointment, but it is what it is. Might stream other games. Here we go. There's not a lot of cells. There's maybe 600 total. Assuming he left all the cells on the other side. I don't think he did. I usually fire 600 here, go grab more on the other side, and then try to use the rest just to push for space as I use rockets for the real cleanup. How many? No, he left all the cells here. That's good. So he can restock even one more time. Let's see how many cells he shoots. He just stays in the middle, doesn't fire at all. Goes here to accelerate the infighting. Yeah, speed, always for speed. I don't like this. Now you can't jump because of the cacos. What are you doing here? Is this a good spot? Oh, he dragged the cacos away from the wall. It's not bad. That spot is actually not bad at all. Okay, now he should be fine. He has cells behind him. There's space on this side because he dragged the cacos on the other side. Health is going low. Danger, danger. What does he mean on the games? Full conversion mods? You know there's more things in life to play than Doom, right? I mean complete non-Doom. Not even mods for Z-Doom of other genres. Just other games. One shot! Oh, that is tight. I would not be comfortable going down to 0 cells there. But he's fine now. No viewer suggestion maps. No Doom. I just said no Doom. For a couple of months more at least. And by a couple I mean 4. It's not really a couple. I don't know. There's no time limit. If I miss playing Doom in March, I'll come back in March. If I miss playing Doom in January, I'll come back in January. But before then, and probably still in December, you can expect to stream something else. Vytaan says, there's other things other than Doom? Please teach me, Coin. I've been stuck for years. Yep. Almost a face rocket there. Oh my god! We should count the almost face rockets. We should count that, right? Jeez. Get to feel the heat from the thrusters. There's also Quake. No Quake. Actually, I've been playing only non-FPS games and I've been having a lot of fun. Even with slow-paced strategy games. I know that might seem weird for those of you who know me, but I do enjoy some relaxing slow games every now and then. Where are the revs? Oh, it's those revs. Right. Okay. Don't waste all the cells here. Do you even have cells in the back? I don't think so. I think all the cells are gone at this point. Ancalagon has an anti-face rocket magnet. That's sad. After all, face rockets are love. Face rockets are life. Chess stream. Not chess specifically. Doom isn't far away from the slow-paced strategy games if you want to play it that way. Yeah, the way I play it is kind of like a strategy game. It's kind of like chess, with the very exact movement patterns and pixel lineups and everything. And then, yeah, no wonder I get my time beat by 30 minutes on UV. Chess streams are epic. I've watched a couple chess streams, but I don't stay for long. It goes a little bit over my head, to be honest. I know the basics. I can play a chess game, and I even know some openers and some strategies, but it doesn't... I get bored very fast. It doesn't appeal to me very much. Coin owns the Face Rocket IP? Nobody owns the Face Rocket IP. Face Rockets are for everybody who plays Doom since 1994. 3. "13 references at Sheet 3. Doom chess. I'm pretty sure something like that already exists. Somebody must have thought of that and made a Z-Doom mod, which is Doom chess. Guys, homework. Look it up. Not homework. Do it right now. Look it up. Look for Z-Doom mods. There must be a Doom chess somewhere. Somebody must have done that before. Hell Reveal has a chessboard. Yeah, there's a Eternal Doom, Eternal Doom, not Doom Eternal, has Minesweeper. Okay, so far so good. The next couple of fights are rather easy if you know where to stay. Let's just clean up for a while, I guess, and then we have the Revenant Snake. Oh no, no. There's the cheese of the blood spill gauntlet that I use a propelled face rocket to back away from the thing and trigger the line. That strategy was so cool. Discovering that was so cool. But it's slow. I don't think Ancalagon is going to do that, is he? Is he? I'm curious now. Why jumping down here? You can just jump across. What? Giovanni, welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Am I get stuck? Yes, no spoilers, please. I haven't seen this yet. If you've seen this demo, don't tell me what's going to happen. I'll discover at the same time as everybody. Yeah, jump, you can do it! Yay! He's playing more... Okay, you can tell he's playing more slowly here. Maybe he doesn't like platforming, but you can tell the pace is not exactly the same one at the start. Because if you lose now, you lose an entire hour if you die now. Okay, this is the corner you want to stay. If you stay here, you should pretty much be fine for this entire fight. The first time I played this map blind, I stayed on the other side and I died a bajillion times here. So unnecessary. Just because I didn't know where to stand. And Ancalagon really wanted that health bonus in the lava, yeah. Ancalagon says, I also haven't watched it. An hour in and one gets tired. Sure. No, you don't get 1 hour. Of going to the gym, maybe. Of playing a video game sitting in your chair. Sorry, no. It is a taxing mental exercise, but it is not something that gets you tired in 1 hour. Not at this level of intensity, because many of these fights are easy, on the easier side. If you play for 3.5 hours, and by the end of it, before the end of it, you're tired. Yeah, but I don't believe Ank was tired at this point in time. Ank says, only 1 hour? More than 2 hours to go? Can't be tired this early. Yeah. But that means that when you get to the skill issue fights, yeah, you're pretty tired. And the skill issue's ahead. Forget all the practice sessions where you survived 4 or 5 times in a row. Yeah, now it's for real. Now the adrenaline starts pumping and mistakes start happening. Good luck with that. Can't wait to see that one too. Zero cells fired so far. It's good to conserve cells here. Oh yeah, Vytaan did 9 hours of eternity too. Jeez. Beautiful infighting. Not beautiful zap. No flames, no sound. God damn that archvile. Just change target at the last moment. And these ledges. These annoying ledges. This is Dub's fault. Dub's designed those ledges to screw the player over. With archviles? Oh, evil Dub's design. Alright. Now let's just clean up. Oh no, still one archvile in the back. Should die to the rockets of that Archie. What about a Dune 2 stream? Might do that. Still need to decide the game. Or I might just stream Furthest Frontier since that's what I'm playing now. By the same people who made Grim Dawn, by the way. Beautiful game, wonderful music. Command and Conquer? That's also a good pick. Dune 2, Dune, not Doom. XCOM, yeah, another great one. Beyond All Reason. I saw streams of Beyond All Reason, but I know nothing about the game. And I never played the original Total Annihilation. I only played Total Annihilation Kingdoms, the medieval flip on Total Annihilation, which is a blasphemy for somebody who's enjoyed RTSs so early since for so long since I have, since a young age. Doesn't wait at all, just goes in with the BFG. I think I died here in practice once. He's not even at 200, a bit risky, but now he's fine. And I can rocket the other side. Yeah, crosshair action, there you go. Wait, what does the first button do? Nothing? Oh, it opens the way to the second button. Okay, that's no problem. And then fights the revs from here. Oh yeah, this is much faster and safer because you have that radiation suit. I used to fight him from above and it's so awkward and slower. Speed strategies, there you go. That's new. This makes a lot of sense. Okay, Hell Knight. Does he press the button immediately or is he gonna clean up all the zombie men? Because if he doesn't, he's gonna waste the cells above. Because he can never get back up here and grab those cells. Okay. So this cleanup makes sense, especially with cells, because you will not be able to grab them otherwise. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, XCOM is fantastic. Haven't played any of the new ones. I've played XCOM, and I've played the infamous XCOM Enforcer, which is really, really bad. Doesn't complete the cleanup, presses the button as soon as he wastes the cells for speed, and then what the fuck? Why risk this? Is this faster? You can just stay down there, you have a lot of space. Actually, oh no. Ancalagon says this was a disaster. I can tell. You could have stayed down there. Maybe it's faster since the cybers are shooting rockets at the back of those revs, but a couple more max damage rolls and you're dead here. The new XCOM 2 with expansion is hard as nails. I've never tried the newer XCOMs. I should. Nice dodging. Should grab more rockets. You have oh no, you don't have rockets up here. Right. But the rockets you have should be enough for all the revs, and then nothing else comes up here, so you should be fine. Is that an Archvile? Wait, the Archviles are reviving the rev. Oh no, this is very bad. The Archviles came up here. They're not supposed to come up here. They're reviving the revs. This can be the end of the run. If he runs out of ammo, doesn't kill the vials, it's over. 35 rockets. 30 rockets. Is it just one vial or are there more? And also not a lot of health. Armor's running down. There's no armor left. 20 rockets. There's cells. Okay. Holy shit, this went wrong. Okay, with cells it's a little better. Don't get a lot of damage though. Watch those circling rev rockets. Kill the vial. Okay. There's a second vial. Holy shit, this went wrong. Okay, well, I know never to come back up here. I just stay down there, kill the vials first. And don't try to push through the revs. You have to try the new strategies to see which ones don't work. So, there's always some value in this. Okay. Crisis averted. Saki Sky, welcome to the stream. When did you start streaming Doom again? I didn't. I'm officially still on vacation. But something happened and I had to watch it, and I would rather watch it with you guys than watch alone. Ancalagon says, this always worked better. I usually say that a lot about a lot of strategies, like, I've never died here. It's always worked nicely. And that is kind of a lazy argument for me to force myself to avoid putting in work to improve the strategy. And then I died to that once, and for me at that point it's like, never again. Okay, I'm improving it now. I'm not trying the strategy again until, well, I either discover a new one or I improve it to the point where it's completely safe, or as safe as possible. It's never 100% safe. There's no 100% safe strategy. Even for an easy fight, there's always a small 1% chance that you're gonna screw up something basic and die. You loved my Doom content? Past tense? What do you mean? I didn't delete my channel. It's still there. I still get comments every now and then. Still get views. But I want to do content for other games. I really want to diversify. I miss coin, but I'm right here! What are you talking about? Poor Punky says, oh, I remember coincidence. What the fuck? I didn't die, guys. I'm here. I'm alive and well. What is that talk all about? Why are you so dramatic about this? I'll be back soon. With maybe not Doom, but something else. I took some videos away. I moved the clips to a different channel, which means I re-uploaded them and deleted the old ones, but they're still there. Everything should still be there. I don't remember actually deleting videos like forever. Hey, D-Bass, welcome. This is so sad, your legend will be remembered. F. It's no coincidence, an AI voice bot? Oh my god. That is a terrifying thought. Oh my god, you're doing so good, coin, this is the run! Nope. Anyway, boring cleanup when you don't have cells or rockets, but I mean, at least you're alive here. Since I went so wrong before, I can't jinx this. This is a demo. I can't jinx this. What, Saturn's having to use the SSG here? Yeah. But as soon as you clear a little hole downstairs, you can jump and there's lots of rockets and cells, so it shouldn't be too long. I mean, after all, it's 3 hours and 30 minutes. I don't think this is what's going to make the difference of somebody else beating your time, assuming somebody else can beat PP. Again, now that it's been done. Like, I've been waiting for almost a year now for somebody else to beat Okiblock. Now that I released all the strategies and explained everything really well, I was waiting for more demos of Okiblock. Maybe on I'm Too Young to Die even, but no. It's just Not a very good map. This, however, this is different. Alright. Now we're full cleanup mode now. Cosmogenesis is on the table. Oversaturation is on the table. I don't think we're going to see those this year because we're already in December. But maybe next year we'll see Cosmogenesis. A single segment. Yeah, there's an anti-died demo for Cosmo. Not for oversaturation, I think, but that one lags my computer so much I didn't even finish it. I gave up, I got frustrated. That was the last time I took a break. I take a lot of breaks. But I need to. Ashtinanda will do Oki block. Do we know yet when yet? Oh, Decino got the same thing with the stuck zombie man. I remember that from Decino's stream. Or was it Vytaan? Oh my god. Might be confusing Decino with Vytaan. Shame. Okay, wake up, yeah, wake up all the arch. Let's go, you got 600 cells. What is there to fear? The dubs ledges. The dubs ledges are to fear. That should go fine. Kirby the Pizza, welcome to the stream. Somehow that didn't happen in practice. I'm really curious to see what's next. Does Ancalagon do the face rocket jump to cheese the next fight completely? I think he doesn't because it's too slow. And Ancalagon goes for speed. So he just drops down and does the blood spill oasis? Blood spill gauntlet? God, I don't remember the names I came up with it anymore. I think he's gonna... My bet is he's gonna jump down and do it straight. I don't think he's gonna do the alignment for the face rocket. It takes too long. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Press the button and... Let's go! Okay, what's the strategy? This one's hard. This one's really hard. Max first. Oh! Face rocket count +1! Oh my god. Grab some med kits. Jesus. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, 200, that's fine, but get out of there. 5? I only counted like 3. Okay. Wait, you go here early? I guess you have space here, that's cool. You can't leave though, Arch is gonna zap you good if you do. And the Cyber's coming to this spot is not a good thought. How safe is this position, really? This might just be a better strategy. Well, not better than what I do, because what I do is 100% safe, if you can do that. Face rocket landscape thing. Serial Chilla, welcome to the stream. If the Cyber comes, he gets hit by the Rev. Oh. And this is a pretty good spot. There's still Cybers alive. I'd say at least one. Yeah, the Hell Knight's above. Okay, 2, that's 2, don't take another face rocket! Not very clean exactly here. Okay, double kill. I think all the Cybers are dead. I would double check. No, there's still 1. Or 2. I didn't see right. Was that 2 Cybers? Apocalypse, welcome to the stream. Yes, we're watching this demo for the first time and seeing the strategy, seeing what's new. Yeah, there were a lot of close calls. I think this one was the roughest so far. Oh no, the situation with the Revs before, that was worse. There's still 2 Cybers. Yeah, you want them to infight, they'll clean up those Revs. They'll clean them up good. And maybe even the Hell Knights on top. Or the middle area. Did the mastermind die already? There's a mastermind also to make in fight here. Yes, blind rules still apply. No spoilers. And no backseating. I mean... oh my god, that zap was so unfair. I mean, if you're backseating at stream like this... I don't know what to tell you. Imagine somebody backseating, watching back a demo being played. Why didn't you do that? You should have killed the mastermind first. I'll take the backseating. I'll take the backseating. Hey, the Evil Grin, hello. Did I say hello to you? I think not. Welcome. Nice to see you. Analysis is a form of backseating. No. Analysis and backseating are different things. Analysis is, hey, with this strategy this went wrong, you should have done that. Backseating is, you should have done that. Well. Sports commentator, yes. Did you know the run ends with 100% kills? Oh no, spoilers! Ban coin. Like in the back of the car telling the driver how to drive. Yeah, that's what the origin of the metaphor. Okay, this is cleanup. The blood spill gauntlet has been conquered. Cells for the pinkies, cleanup, and then we have a coffee break. I mean, there's a fight actually called coffee break. I'm not taking a break from the stream to drink coffee. I actually have not a lot of time available, so it's going to be non-stop watching this. I may even speed up a little bit in certain parts that are a little slower, so we can save some time. I haven't been doing that. Let's not screw up the demo playback. Yeah, that's an out to Toby. Coffee at 10 p.m. When I used to drink coffee, I had no problem sleeping. But I did have anxiety, so I cut coffee from my life completely. Even though it tasted really good. How does Ancalagon SR100 like that? Oh my god, super fast! What's going on? Revenant Snake is up next. And the Rusty Roundabout. Did cutting coffee help with the anxiety? Very much so. Actually, everything with caffeine is the first thing you should cut from your life if you're feeling anxiety. It makes a huge difference. Which also means I stopped eating dark chocolate. I only eat white chocolate, because if I eat a normal bar of milk chocolate or anything, there's a chance that I might start with having a lot of anxiety. So I don't do that. White chocolate's fine anyway. It's not really chocolate, but who cares? It's more like a mousse of cocoa butter. That's what white chocolate is. Still tastes good. Not complaining. Anxiety equals avoid stimulants. Yes! Like video games. Yeah, I don't do that at all, do I? Yeah, it tastes good, but it's not the same as dark chocolate. Please don't do bitcoins. I will buy too much coins with any classic doom enemies. I can do Bitcoin coins. That would be fun. You know what I can do? A Jackrabbit stream. Silence! Shh! What does it do here? Is it the strategy? It is the strategy. 2 revs Infight. Okay, this is the Blue Skull strategy. I think it was Blue Skull that came up with this. Or was it me? Somebody did. Okay, it's the silent library strategy. Ancalagon says, I had to attempt past this fight with a faster strat, but unfortunately it was being too RNG. You mean this room? Yeah, I can tell. I died many times here too. And if one of the rockets goes for the Baron, you just you eat that rocket. You don't let the Barons wake up. I just have a dairy allergy. I have a lot of allergies. Thankfully, milk is not one of them. I have no milk intolerances or digestive problems or nothing at all. Which is great because milk tastes great. Okay, wake up another row of Revenants and continue with another row of Hell Knights and keep your health as high as possible. Now the risk of waking up a Baron is almost zero. Don't touch them though. Oh my god, what are you doing? It almost went very wrong. Perfect spot to speed up. You were right about that. Perfect time to read donations. Q100 Cyberdemon spawning. Touch the freaking glutes. He's gonna! Give him some time! Oh no, he's not. He's gonna use the rev to wake up the... I think that's what I did. Use the revs to wake up the Cyber, but you need to go very close. There's still one row of Hell Knights, not yet. This fight is so cool. This strategy is so boring, but it is necessary. It's very consistent if you pull it off correctly. What is happening? So the revs in the back are killing the Hell Knights, and you're staying silent, not even firing a single weapon, so everything else stays asleep, and you reduce the number of monsters and the positions of the monsters to make this fight safer later on. You're good to do that even with the Cyber Demons. You're going to stay the entire fight as silent as possible, and watch as the demons kill one another. The important part is having the Cyber infight immediately when he wakes up, yeah. And that is so hard to control. And then turns into RNG, yeah. How far do you go in with the revs? I hate this part so much. Yeah, there's one more rev to wake up and he never wakes up. I hate that part so much, it's so stressful. You got it anyway, it's done. If you touch the glutes, you can start walking around, yeah. Reveal yourself a bit less, more to the right. I would... okay, that's good. He didn't wake up. Okay. Good infighting. That looks good. Let's see where the RNG takes this. Am I sped up? No. 100 speed. The Cyber, where are you going? Where are you going, Cyber? Oh my god, revs in the back. Oh, and the revs on the other side didn't infight? This is not good, actually. You want rockets on this side? Hopefully that Revenant will bring the rockets there? Without waking up the second Cyber, that would be terrible. Let's watch on 25 speed. Ank, why are you so slow? That's the rocket I wanted. Okay. This group is infighting. Beautiful. So either the Cyber dies, which is good, or all the revs die, which is good. No, the Cybers don't die to these revs, ever. You'll use them, even the first Cyber, to infight some of the Barons, and then the Barons might kill... There you go. The Barons might kill the first Cyber, and then you go for the second one. So far, the strategy is going smoothly. It's a stroller now. SR20. Did I say terrible? I used to say terrible a lot more than now. Oh, don't get a rocket to the face. There we go, big group of Barons. I think we used to count the terribles back in the day. Manually too, there was no bot. This was some 4 years ago, I think. 2021, yeah. That was the official counter. blocking that Baron from going to the second cyber. Oh, what? I didn't notice! Yeah, you don't want the Barons to accidentally hit the second cyber. You want one cyber active only at all times, if possible. And then when he dies, you activate the second to keep this as safe as possible. But apparently there's a movement pattern here to prevent that from happening. I did not realize. Cyber's dead. Time for these two to hit the other one. Okay, it worked. Oh my god, so smooth! This went so well! Another Revs will wake up maybe at that position? Yeah. So good. Smooth, smooth. You just push Barons trying to go that way. Oh, I see. More Barons. Cat gems still don't work on screen. What the fuck, Streamlabs OBS? No. What the fuck, Streamlabs? OBS is regular OBS. Streamlabs has not gotten more consistent. Do you also use Streamlabs, Vytaan? I thought you used something else for on-screen chat. Okay, cleanup time is now. If it was me, I would just stay with that one cyber for as long as possible to make it safer. And slower, of course, but Ancalagon, he goes for speed. Use it for alerts, not chat. Oh, I see. Alerts sometimes don't show up. That's so annoying. Revenant Cobra. This is a big one. Let's see. I'm assuming he's going to use D strategy. This is a milestone. If he survives this, chances are good of completing the whole thing. A lot of easy fights after this. Rockets and then hide there. There's Revenants in the back place. Info's gonna go out in a second. And Toby Fox started playing. It's not just me. Oh my god, the Toby is real. No, you don't want Revs there. Oh god, every time you walk away from the Revs on your left, they might shoot at you. Take that rocket. Oh no, just take one. Take one for the team. Oh my god, Toby, no. Just take the rocket, it's just one. Okay, that one you will not take. The health and armor are good. As long as you kill all the Revs on the right side, this is completely safe. I heard one cyber die. Another one needs to die as well. And then it's Shiji. Kind of. Yeah, Ank's movement is really good. Yeah, this strat is really clever. I think it was also Blue Skull that came up with this. Oh, those Rev rockets explode there? I thought they just keep turning around forever. A bone shield, yeah. Frank Klepaka Cat Jam, Red Alert. Fabulous music as well. What strats is not a Blue Skull original? There's plenty of places that have strats by other people. Some of them by me. But yeah, Blue Skull came up with a lot of them. Oh, what? He doesn't kill them slowly, he just backs away and dodges the rockets. Jeez, that was some good dodging at short range. Oh my god, the dodging. An accidental grab of a mega, if you don't take damage, that's fine. Actually, the fight is over. Yeah, fight is over. Yeah, don't take the Rev Ball. Yeah. Lots of space now. Why is he blocking with his face? It's called a coincidence special. Okay, cleanup is next, and a lot of easy fights for a while. As long as no mistakes happen, Hank should be just fine up until the Healthagon, I think. That's the next big one. Where's the eat rocket emoji I made? It's the rocket on the plate? I'm not sure. It's been so long. Yeah, it's that one. 1 hour of easy fights, yeah. I think OK Block is more impressive. OK Block is different. You can't use your own emoji. There's only so many that I can add as free emojis. I don't have the option really. I think I only have 5 for followers for everybody, and then the rest are paid. Yeah, it's Twitch for you. Hey Rose, you're welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Okay, I often also use this corner. You got a lot of revs on this side. I wonder if this is a corpse placement puzzle where previously you don't kill a lot of monsters there, so the archies move forward faster, and then you can pick them off more quickly. But still, there's still a bunch of corpses there, so maybe not. Don't jump down here, please. That'll be very slow. Figured out how to cheese Oki was more complicated. Yes! Oki Block, surprisingly, is a lot more cheese-proof than Profane Promiseland. Or the Profane Cheeseland, as Ancalagon calls it. Hey, McIglo, welcome to the stream. You are watching a demo playback of Ancalagon. He beats Profane Promiseland Deathless Ultraviolence in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Watching this for the first time. Oki Block is an exercise in starvation and sadism. Do you mean masochism? Unless you're forcing somebody else to play Oki Block. Oki Block is a prodigy of mapping. Honestly, to think of the various mechanisms that Oki Block implemented in his map to prevent cheesing, such as doors closing from the bottom up, to preventing monsters from blocking them with their heads, it impresses me now that I think of how that was a mistake for Dubs, who is also a super experienced mapper and an experienced cheese remover, but he didn't think of all the situations here and the cheese was found. That did not happen for Oki Block, and Oki Block is 13 years old, almost 14 now. So yeah, that's a pretty big compliment for Oki Block of a mapper. Pretty big compliment. He certainly got some things straight. Dub said he didn't cheese-proof this map at all. Yeah, fair enough. The strategy... Oh, yeah, you kill the revs from above. Okay, cool. This is what I was thinking. There's a cheese here. Why the invis so early? I guess you guys should be fine. But aren't you gonna kill more reps? You gonna go in? What happens here? Nope, just BFG. I mean, the fight's not too bad, so why waste time? That's why, because if something goes wrong, you take a huge rev ball to the face and you die. Yes, even with the 3 diagonal walk triggers, things still break down. Actually, this is a point of soft blocks, and I didn't see Ancalagon do the trick to prevent the soft block yet. He can still do it as long as he doesn't press the button next to the blue button, the blue key. Getting soft lock in here is very bad. It can completely ruin the run. You have to start over. Something you can do. I'm not lactose intolerant, I'm allergic to milk. What is the difference? I can't have lactose free either. Oh, the entirety of milk, not just the lactose within it. I understand. I think he did it there. I can't rewind because I get the message of rewinding is too slow, so it's been disabled. But I think he did the trick there to trigger the lines, and now he opens the door, which is safe. So he is softlock proofing this fight, and that's good to see. Lactose intolerant people can have a yogurt and a little milk. I can't. I see. That's sad. More grindfest? Yeah. Easy cleanup. And even the cliff with the zombie man is easy. The fight on the onion, the death onion, is easy. Yep. Just speed up this fight. Alright. Oh my god, the frame rate immediately went down. My CPU did not like that speed up. What onion? The death onion, the pit where you jump down, and there's circles and layers, so people call it the onion. It's a very easy fight. New cybers in the middle. Wait, when did you kill the cybers in the middle? I don't remember seeing you do that. Did you kill them in advance? I used them to kill Hell Knights here. I think it's faster. I call it the Thunder Room. No, it's before the Thunder Room. It's the fight after this. Immediately after this, you jump down in a pit. You call that the Thunder Room? What does that have to do with Thunder? Did you like nothing to the Hell Knights? Oh. Okay. That room is cheesed. Oh, you're gonna stay on the outside? Yeah, even if you're staying in, it's pretty easy. I can accelerate this. This is just cleanup, but I don't want to make people nauseous. Some people might get motion sickness if I do this for too long. So I'll do just like a couple of seconds of this, and then we go back. Hell, even I get a bit of motion sickness from that. Let's go back to normal speed. I never get motion sickness from video games. But after not playing any first-person game for a long time, I've only played top-down games. It's a bit nauseating. Oh, Rosie, that was a raid! I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you, Rosie, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. We are watching Doom History. This was a demo made by Ancalagon. He beat Profane Promiseland and all its 40,000 monsters with 1 life on ultraviolence and 3 hours and 30 minutes. I almost threw up watching you play Portal. I'm sorry about that. Only one watching Doom, not when playing. That's normal. The same way that a person in the passenger seat of a car will always get more nauseous than if they were driving. Because if you're driving, you're in control. You turn left, your brain expects to be turning left because that's what you're actively doing. While the person sitting there is just distracted on their phone, which is horrible in the car, by the way, and they just get sick. It's a little hard on the eyes. Yeah, I'm not going to speed up again. It's should have enough time to see everything and comment on the strategies and thing. You're kind of stuck here. You can still jump the moat and open the lift on the other side. I get to always drive now, so I can choose the music. If you're driving with passengers, it should be the passengers picking the music so you can focus on driving, right? Feels like that's their responsibility. I'm getting sick watching this player. My throat is starting to go, so I'm really not used to this. It's been 1 hour and 30 minutes. I'm really not used to streaming anymore. Yes, so if you are usually sick when you're driving in the not driving, going in the passenger seat of a car, then things like looking at your phone, reading a book, or doing something in the interior of a car is a bad idea. The best way to prevent sickness while going in the passenger seat of a car is to look outside and see the scenery. Watch as the car turns left and turns right and let your brain process the information. That will reduce the sickness when you're in a car. Just look outside and stay looking outside. Don't do something in the meantime. You'll feel horrible. He takes notes. It's pretty basic knowledge, but yeah. That's a good trick to know. Look outside and see the scenery? Oh, Vytaan, come on. What's the cheese here? What is the cheese? Do you wake them up? Swing fists? Go back. Okay. Why, though? This is the slow way to do it. This is what people have called the death onion. I don't remember ever dying to this, and I just jump in and start rocketing imps or BFGing the imps. Did you die here once, Ank? Did you change the strategy to be safer? It feels like you want to go for speed here of all fights because it's so easy. Imp has fallen down in the lava. See the scenery by just leaving. Oh my god, guys, what are you doing? Throw up on the driver, you won't be in the car for long. An imp has fallen down into the lava Lego city. What was his name? Something Gargoyle? I forgot even his name. God, my memory. Ancalagon says not really trying to go fast. Another disaster fight will happen, so it just doesn't matter after all. Oh, there's another mistake. I can't wait to see that. Immediate welcome to the stream. Gaming Gargoyle, thank you, Azuya. Has Gaming Gargoyle made any more Doom shorts? I miss his videos. They were so good. So funny. I'm sad Descent wasn't as popular as Doom. Still a pretty popular game, actually. There's not much to be sorry for there. But talk about a game that makes people gives people motion sickness. Descent has got to be up there, since you can roll your craft and there's no up and down because there's no gravity. It can be so disorienting. Name generator bot, welcome to the stream. Thank you, nice to see you. Yes, the imp has fallen into the river is one of the most popular videos from Gaming Gargoyle. It's a fantastic video. What is going on is you are watching a demo by Ancalagon. He beat Profane Promiseland in 3 hours and 30 minutes. All 40,000 monsters. 0 deaths. Another problem with cheesing this on the outside is I don't think the Cyber Demons didn't fight as much as otherwise. So you might have the Cyber Demons alive when you get to the bottom level and you need to BFG them, which is awkward. And at the end of that sentence, one Cyber Demon dies. Is there one left? Or is that all? I'm not back. I'm still on vacation. This was both Cybers are dead. This was an interruption to my vacation because this happened and I wanted to see it. And then I'll go back to my vacation. I may stream more in December, but it will not be due. That's the plan. Yeah, there's Cybers at the bottom. All the cleanup here is so awkward. Like, rockets don't really work that well. SSG is horrible. The BFG misses half of the tracers. You're being followed by rev rockets, so you can't really stop for a second to get a good angle. Yeah, it has to be BFG spam, and then you run out of cells if you don't do it right. The cleanup of this fight is not fun. Did you read this year's Kaiko Wars? I read some of it. Didn't read it all. Dungeon Siege, another game I might stream. Relaxing RPG. It's probably one of the most relaxing RPG games I've ever played. Not super fun or exciting or challenging. It's pretty much an easy game and very simple, with very simple mechanics. But still very enjoyable to explore and relax to. That's my current mood for gaming at this point. Might stream something like that. Relaxing games. Okay, what's the trick here? You let the cackles get up here? You bring them outside? I like to kill the cackles on the damaging floor while taking damage, whatever. Just so that I don't place their corpses upstairs, because then they block my visibility. Can't stream for shit today. They block my visibility from the incoming cyber rockets. That cackle just didn't want to die. I would jump down if I didn't have 200. Oh, fair enough. So you're killing the cackles outside to not have corpses inside. Also works. A little bit slower. I think at this point you have so many megas behind you, even if you have 200s, whatever. You just go grab another one. The onion alone has like 12 megas. Roller Coaster Tycoon, a lot of fun. Oh, I really like this new stream setup. I should have done this so long ago. I can read all of your messages so easily without turning my eyes away from the gameplay. It's so good. Rocket, are you starting the fight now? What happens here? So what I did here is I hid in one side and rocketed /BFG the barons. I mean, whatever, it's an easy fight. But I don't think you want to use all the cells. Does it matter? I don't think it matters what to do here. It's just not that hard. And you can leave after a while. Barely practiced this section. Yeah. Now you want to start the infighting with the other cyber before you move out? Oh, you have to, because the bars behind you don't open until you go a bit more forward. I don't remember exactly where the line is. That baron got boomed. Not yet. What is the line that opens those barriers? I don't remember the map anymore. Profane, Promiseland, and easy fights in the same sentence. People used to say that about Oki Block, but there's plenty of easy fights in Oki Block. Okay, there we go. That's the line. Go back, get cells. Maybe a mega. Maybe not. It's not like the next fight is hard. I have no idea where the line is. Yeah. I also forgot. I've always enjoyed Transport Tycoon a lot more than the roller coasters. But I am a fellow theme park enjoyer from before Roller Coaster Tycoon was a thing. Theme Park, the game from 1993, while you designed it, well, theme park. It was so great, so good, so innovative. And there were a lot of theme games after that, like Theme Hospital. And now the industry has completely changed in that genre. Now you have things like Prison Architect and stuff, and it's so much more elaborate. I do enjoy some puzzle games, yes. Transport Tycoon was fire. It still is, and now with the modern source port, you can play it with high resolution with a lot of quality of life features. It's fantastic. Bullfrog games were fun. Yeah, I remembered another game from Bullfrog. Syndicate. The first Syndicate, which was a bit like XCOM, but different. I have to play that again. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe next stream I'm playing Syndicate. Such a good stream. Such a good game, I mean. Yeah, OpenTTD is a lot of fun. There were cheats for Theme Park? I didn't know that. I have not played Factorio. I don't want to start playing Factorio because I feel like if I get into Factorio and somehow I get addicted to the game, it will consume me. Because I see sometimes Factorio streams and I see how deep the game goes, how deep the rabbit hole goes, and not sure I'm ready for that. This closet sucks. Yes, it does. Wait, are you pulling the rev somewhere? That closet takes forever to spawn. I just wait there and kill them with rockets and SSG and then go back for ammo. There's not much you can do here. Short of moving forward, but then you might get stuck with revs on your back and arches in the front and you can get killed, so it's not worth the risk. Not almost 2 hours in, that's for sure. DW Magnus, welcome to the stream. Welcome back from the lurk zone. The original devs ended up on a spiritual successor. I couldn't read that whole message, it was truncated. What is the spiritual successor to the original Syndicate? There was a second one. They made Syndicate Wars, the second game, which I don't think was as good. I don't think I played it much at all. But Syndicate, I spent hours on it. And then I moved directly into XCOM during my youth. The game in the mid-90s, when I was a kid, I think the games that I spent the most time on was Doom, Half-Life, Dune, and Command & Conquer, and then XCOM, and all the XCOMs. I didn't play any racing games, I didn't play any other games of any other genre. Oh, and Diablo, so much Diablo. Diablo 1, Diablo 2. Those games filled my teen years. I was not a teen in the 90s, I was not yet a teen. I was a teen in the late 90s. Left 4 Dead, that was much later on, man. I was in my 20s when Left 4 Dead came out. How many 95% chance hits have you missed? I've missed 100% chance hits. That's just XCOM. Nature of the game. What does Ancalagon do here? Bandita Raid. Oh, Bandita Raid. Thank you, Bandita, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. You are watching Ancalagon. This is Ancalagon playing. He's beaten Profane Promiseland with 0 deaths from start to finish. 40,000 monsters killed on UV. Resupply on ammo. You can tell he's definitely taking it much slower now than he was doing at the start. Because, yeah, 2 hours in, you start to be a bit cautious. And there's no strategy here, it's just rocketing Zom-B and then some files in the back. Yeah, there's nothing here. I would speed up, but this has caused people motion sickness. Hey, the speed up is not bad when you're just firing, but if you move too much, it kind of causes motion sickness. I'm gonna stop that. Yeah, this is just clean up the entire thing. The real difficult fight is the Helfagon, or how Ancalagon calls it, the Sunder Room, which is up ahead, 2 fights ahead. Do you also skip the revs from spawning by doing the line skip jump trigger here? It's a small optimization that I think makes the demo faster. I'm not sure if Ancalagon is aware about this. Hey, Grizzly Old B, welcome to the stream. Deathmania, hello. I would read that, but I have no idea how to pronounce German words. Can say a little bit of French, Italian, even some Greek. Not German, I apologize. Tsunami State, thank you for the resub. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Wait, you're counting hypes? What is that? How do you count a hype? Can you tell us something in Portuguese? Posso oferecer o que vocês quiserem, mas preciso de bocadinho de contexto. You can probably imagine what I said even if you don't speak Portuguese, because there's a lot of words in common with English and French, especially French. A lot of Arabic words as well. It's a mix of a lot of things, Portuguese. You're counting the Portugueses? Oh no! That was Portuguese, yes. Portuguese from Portugal. You're probably more used to listening to Portuguese of Brazil, which sounds completely different. But it's the same language. Sounds like Russian to me. Line skip! He does the line skip! Yes! That speeds up things for later. Okay, that's very cool to see. And now, platforming. The plural of Portuguese of Portuguese. Nice. Austin taught us only curse words. That's only natural. This room does look like Thunder. It's the next room. The next room is the Thunder room. Or the Healthagon. Whatever you want to call it. Cacos runs back. That's cool. Ooh, doing this platforming by starting and stopping is dangerous. I wouldn't be comfortable doing that, but okay. Even if you lose a little bit of health, I mean, there's Megas behind. Who cares? Also, a lot of BFG juice ahead. No problem at all. Yeah, Ancalagon, why don't you stream more? I think the last stream of yours that I watched was Junk Food. That crazy map from Junk Food that I think File beat. Okay, here we go. What is the strategy? Start fighting from the Revs and the Cyber Demons and hide? Does he horseshoe? Does he use the skip that Vytaan discovered across the lava? Hides here. I like this. Doesn't hide completely, but that might cause face rockets to hit the corner. Not face rockets, but rockets to hit the corner for high damage. Ooh, don't peek! Why do you peek? Just stay here. Trust. Trust the cheese. Trust that the cheese works. And if you get stuck by a rev, it's fine. You BFG your way out. Let's go. You're overstaying. You're welcome. Okay, let's go. Get out of here. Wait, where are you going? What the f... No. Where are you... Okay. Okay. And now horseshoe from this side. Stay here as long as possible. Maybe do a lot of small circles here. Yeah, circles here works just fine. Keep looking at the rockets. He is doing it counterclockwise. I do it clockwise. Is this better? Maybe there's very little difference, because if you do use this strategy and then jump down in the lava once you're in a pickle and you run across to the other side, if you do that, then this fight is not hard either. But it is a slight peak in the difficulty curve. Slight. Yep, it's the Vytaan skip across the lava. Grabs the Mega, hides here for a little while, 5 seconds. Looks at the revs and then don't get stuck. Okay. The big problem with this fight is there are no cell pickups, so you have 15 shots to fire from the BFG. That's it. Then you can use rockets, but if you get stuck, rockets are not going to help you. You're dead. So you really need to conserve ammunition. Let the infighting happen, and do circles, use movement patterns to stay as safe as possible. This movement pattern is great. I think I prefer going clockwise. I prefer my strategy here. Because when I approach this side, I'm on the far side from the Revenant rockets, so I can not only see the Cyber rockets, but also the Rev rockets and maybe try and dodge them. Hey, Labyrinth Stoomer, welcome to the stream. Ooh. A bit of damage, but there's plenty of megas. The problem is the BFG choose, not the megas. The megas you can grab them. The megas you can grab them. The megas you can grab the mega. You can grab the mega now. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's not a face rocket. It was a rocket to the back. It's just splash damage. There's still a mega in the back. This should be fine. This should be fine. The way is clear. It can go high up. Yeah, completely clear. Oh no, there's still a bunch of revs up there. One time I tried to run up there and then I was greeted by a group of revenants that I did not expect, and that was funny. But yeah, you drag the rest of the revs out. You loop a few more times. You still have enough BFG shoes. You should be fine. Grab a supercharge. Yes. Don't grab armor. You can stay like this for a while. Very nice. Very nice. Conserve resources. This is fine emoji. Absolutely, health is insurance. You only need 1 HP. Anything above 1 HP is just insurance. Medkits on the floor, that's just insurance. You don't really need the health. You just don't take any damage. How is he still alive? And it's the power of movement patterns, that circle around there. It's fantastic. This fight was pretty tame. He kept everything under control. He knew to expect the second wave of revenants, which I forgot a couple of times. So you can tell that Ancalagon practiced this fight and he knew exactly what to do here. Very smooth execution from everything so far, except one moment or two. But yeah, those things happen in a Doom run this long. And this is just cleanup. Now, I hope that he will not do the cleanup of the Cybers, because the Cybers help for the second phase of this fight. Nah, he's going fast. Ancalagon's not going to kill the Cybers. Pretty sure. Hey, Shootbird, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Flower, thank you for the bits. Praise Austinal. That's not how it works. Austinal praises me, not the other way around. You clip that and send it to him, please, so that we're clear about the rules, eh? This spin-up is kind of boring. The angles to kill the enemies are, again, very awkward. No, don't kill the Cyber. Ooh. That was close. Kill the spiders, sure. I'll kill the Cybers. I also took this so much slower than he's taking it here. I feel like I take things unnecessarily slow. Like I'm trying to go like for 100% safety, 100% consistency, which is a fallacy. 100% consistency or safety doesn't exist. And so I have the tendency of slowing down things too much, and then it kind of becomes boring. And my speedruns become slow. By the way, Ancalagon, if you're still here, when are you going to take back the Slaughterfest 2011 map 24 record that I took from you? I'm waiting for that. Every day I visit Doomworld and I check the thread and I'm waiting. Wait, is it today that I'm going to see Ancalagon's demo beating my time? You can keep that. Oh, not fun, man. Not fun. What if I take Profane Promiseland, huh? What about that? I'm not sure I can, but anyway, phase 2, Archviles, Cackles. Good, kills these Archviles first, very, very good. Wait for the rockets and move. I usually go from the right side, maybe that angle is better. Kills these Archviles, and you can camp here and it's fine. I tried to kill the Vials here, but it was not very consistent, so I ended up doing this slow. Yeah, I guess killing the Vials upstairs is faster, but yeah, it feels too risky for 2 hours in. Oh my god, don't start talking about calculus. Somebody has university trauma. I know what that is. Ramstein and Lake Heisho, welcome to the stream. Actually, one of the recurring nightmares that I have as an adult is I'm sleeping and I start imagining that for some reason I didn't really finish my university degree. There's some course that I forgot. There's somebody made a mistake at the desk and they passed me on the thing that I didn't do, and now I need to go back to university, and I wake up sweating, stressed out like shit, thinking that I need to go back to university now. I finished university 15 years ago. I just need to go back. It's just, Jesus. Nightmarish. It feels so real as well. It feels so logical. Like, it's a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. I now need to go back. Damn it. KFJ Gaming, hello. Solution is to never go to any school. I wouldn't recommend that. Metex says, I often dream that I did not pass geography in university while studying programming. That doesn't make much sense, but okay. When I have those nightmares, it's usually about math, the math courses, either calculus or one of the others, because those were so stressful. The programming courses were easy, fun even. The mathematics, Jesus, that was brain melting. Oh my god, what was that? That was a vial? Wait, what are you doing here? You're gonna drag the vials out of the corner. Is this intentional? Oh my god. Please stop taking damage. What's happening here? You're gonna... The drags... The Archies were all stuck in the opposite corner. By going here, you drag them out. And now you can't really kill them. They're gonna resurrect stuff. I don't like this. What's the plan? Linear algebra. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I pass that? I passed everything. I got the degree, right? How did I pass linear algebra? I have no idea. I still don't like the strategy. I see the Archviles going everywhere, resurrecting everything. Is this really faster? Not convinced. Statistics I actually enjoyed. I learned a lot. I had a good teacher. That's probably the difference. But I really loved the statistics course. I learned a lot from it, and so much so that I still use a lot of moderately complex statistics now as an adult, many years after university, even though I don't work in mathematics. So I have no reason to use them. There's a few things that require knowledge of statistics and probability in computer programming, but it's very minor. But I think that statistics is a field that is fascinating. Anyway, the archers are dead. Going to the opposite side of the room was not a problem, and now it's just cleanup. The vile up at the cyber survived? Wasn't paying attention. Is it dead now? No, it's still there. What? I've never seen that. I've never seen a vile survive up here. What? Did he get stuck? That makes no sense. Toby count +1. And a good one too. This is probably my favorite Toby Fox truck. So smooth. Yes, Tsunami State, that is the occasion. Yeah, progress here is really awkward. Missed the lift! Restart the run. Why waste your time? And now Revenants with Cyber Demons after you pulled in this way. Yeah, okay. Close your eyes. What happens here, Ancalagon? No spoilers. Don't spoil your own demo, please. The Cybers, it's that way. Okay. Sorry, I hit the mic. Oh no! That was a mistake, right? You got teleported by accident. Oh no! That is very bad. How are you gonna... You can't do that. Wait, you're gonna have to kill them through the door? Oh no. It was Toby. Yeah, it's always Toby. Wait, what's the I don't even know. If this happened to me, I wouldn't even know what to do. And you jumped down, you didn't press the button. Yeah, that's why you got the door stuck. And you have to catch the same teleporter again. Oh my god, Ancalagon, what are you doing? That's gonna be boring cleanup because this door closes and you're gonna get stuck there, otherwise no ammo, you die. Actually, there's not a lot of revs. Maybe you can do it. It's still dangerous. It's just the revs, right? There's nothing else. No! There's also Archviles. Yeah, you can't go back. How much time did this consume you then? This means a faster demo is possible. Huh. This is gonna take you a while. Any exit would be faster than this. No, I did Amjunk down in 4 hours, so no. And that I can afford to go fast because Amjunk died, so half damage. If I still plan to beat this map in the future. Not now. I'm not on Doom phase, but maybe when I return. I don't think I can beat your time at all. If I beat this on UV in 4 hours, that will be already very good. Let alone 3 hours 30 or however many minutes you can take away from it that will be without this mistake. 3 hours and 30 minutes is really fast for this. Ank, what are you doing? This is lava. You're burning your feet. Focus, man, focus. It's just a small hiccup. You can recover. Toby's on our side. And so many Tobys today, even the random ones, not just the playlist that I played on purpose. I put it on random. Toby's still there. Oh my god, it's just cleanup. Killing the revs one by one. Okay, but okay, you get rid of the revs, so you buy yourself some safety here. And then what do you do? Don't let the door... Okay. What do you do against the arches? Now you're in. No going back now. Let's see. I've never practiced this. I would have no idea what to do here. I just panic and die. I guess cyber rockets still hit there and they still in fight and it's fine. Ancalagon says, I'm sorry, people. Apology not accepted. What is it? This is unacceptable. What is this? Nobody wants to watch this. Unacceptable mistakes. Seriously though, I don't think it's a big deal. You lost maybe 10 minutes? Because now you can rocket the vials. It's gonna be slow, but you can rocket the vials and hide. And then it's done. It will be the same thing as if you never teleported, so. 10 minutes lost here. In 3 hours and 30, it's not much. Pinky Furnace, I'm still waiting for the skill issue fight. What is the next difficult fight? There's the ketchup factory. But there's a huge cheese for the ketchup factory. I think Hank's gonna go for it, right? It's 2 hours and 50 minutes in. You don't wanna take any chances. The ketchup factory without cheese is actually difficult. It can be consistently beat, but there's a lot of RNG involved with all the cyber rockets at the floor level. That fight is going to have a lot of speed up. Oh, interesting. Cheese and ketchup. Yeah, that's Profane Promiseland in a nutshell. No! We're already motion sicked. We already have motion sickness. We don't need more. Thanks, though. What the fuck are those fight names? Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff that we came up with in the Discord. The ketchup factory is because there's a lot of cacos and they all approach the cybers and they all die on the same pile. So there's a lot of dead tomatoes. So it's a ketchup factory. It's a great name. I don't think I gave that name. Somebody else gave that name and I just thought it was genius. Crane, hello. Oh, you can do exclamation mark music. And yes, you did it. That still works. You should go to bed. We still have 1 hour and 45 minutes to go. Your finals tomorrow? Oh my, good luck with that. Get some sleep, please. This VOD will be up tomorrow. You don't need to miss anything. It does show the music on the bottom right, but it doesn't show sometimes the complete title. It doesn't show the album or the game that it is from, and it doesn't show the year. So music is a little bit of extra information. Austinado, muito bem-vindo. Como está o senhor? We need to do well in the finals, don't miss this demo. That's a hot take. Ostinado, I saw that you were doing Alien Vendetta, map 28, earlier on. I'm sad that I missed map 26. That one is crazy. What did you think about map 26 of Alien Vendetta? By the way, some people here might have a clip to show you. I'm just saying. But anyway, what did you think about Alien Vendetta map 26? And 25, I didn't see that until the end. There we go, there's the clip. So just maximizing on the infighting here, you could probably accelerate this part. This is just cleanup. If you run to the other side, you have safety. Well, it doesn't matter what side you're on now. 0 shells! Oh no! How do you run to the other side with the files alive? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the files. Never mind. Are you gonna have the cybers kill the vials? I'm not sure if when you went outside if the rockets hit them or just the nobles. No, it looks like they can't. The angle's bad. Chain can slaughter. Yeah, that's the clip. It's like Vindaloo. Did you know that Vindaloo is actually vinha de alhos, and it's a Portuguese original recipe that the colonists from Portugal took to India in the 16th century. That's right, Portuguese food is everywhere. There's actually a YouTube video about it, and it's, well, a delicious video. It games credits. Wait, did you make Vindaloo? Had a great time with the Dark Dome map 26. Kicked my ass. Don't get me wrong. What did you think about the blue room? That's what I'm talking about. The entire map is kind of kick-ass, but the blue room is particularly disgusting. Yeah, with Dragonfly. I didn't know you worked on it. That's cool. What made you blah, blah, blah. What made you come up with that name? Why Vindaloo? Were you hungry? Was it Dragonfly? Okay, Val's dead. Now you can move around and grab this ammo. Okay, it's a big group of baddies. Let's just clean up at this point. Ketchup factory's next. Because of the spice. The map is spicy? Ah, interesting. Killing these cybers is so awkward. Hey, Noble Flame, nice to see you. I'm not back, I'm still on vacation. I'm just accompanying Doom history as it is being made right here. And I'll probably be back for streaming still in December. Now he pressed the button. Now you can open that door. In December I'll be streaming something else non Doom related. If I find the time, because there's a lot happening in my life in December. But I miss streaming. I miss doing this more often. There's a secondary cheese in case all imps were dead. How? You're gonna use an imp, right? If you don't have imps... Wait, how do you cheese the ketchup factory without an imp? Yeah, I know you can rock... Oh. Without an imp or a lost soul, right? Imagining you kill everything, and then you realize, oh, I have no imps. How do I cheese the ketchup factory? I honestly don't know. I'm trying to think of it. You can't get back, or can you? No imp, no cheese. Okay, bringing the imps out. Yes, we're more than halfway through and only 25% of the monsters. The last two fights have 20,000 monsters each. Sorry, both. 10,000 each. Wait, that was too early. Oh no, it's fine, okay? God, you got me scared. Cheese activated, you just leave. You just leave. Wait, where are you going? I don't remember what I did for strategy here. Do you go across directly? Yeah, to wake up everything. And then you can refill on ammo from the Sunder Room, or the Healthagon. Okay. Yeah, I think this is what I did. There was more cheese here, or speed up for this cleanup. I don't... so many things I just don't remember the strategies for. But yeah, I guess I did this. There's no problem getting stuck on this side. There's no monsters here. Plenty of ammo and resources. You can even teleport back if you want. Completely safe. Sometimes stray rockets go through the pinkies and hit you. But other than that, pretty safe. It's the second one, Panoramic. It's Healthagon with an E at the end. Or just call it the Sunder Room. I get the pun now. Oh my god, I love the stream setup. It's so much easier to read chat. And YouTube chat is here as well. That wasn't working earlier today. I don't know why. Right, this was phase 1 of the ketchup factory. And it's a corpsman placement puzzle, because you don't want the revs on the second part to resurrect any of these. But that means you've been walking on the wrong side the whole time. Every time you go there on the left, behind you right now, you're making revs die too close to where the arches are going to be. Isn't that a problem? Yeah, of course, analyzing them was easier with chat interaction. But I can even play some casual stuff with this here. Doesn't really bother me much. Shooting down is horrible. So he's shooting rockets right now in the place where my chat is. In the middle of the screen, just below the crosshair. So I barely need to move my eyes to see you guys and reply, which just makes it so much easier to stream. Ancalagon says I don't have problems with where I place my corpses. Okay. I want to see how you deal with the archviles then. I presume you do the strategy of the scene of pulling them to the side and then rocket them? But even that is smoother with no corpses there. I mean, if you have a few corpses, I guess it shouldn't be a big problem. There aren't many corpses up there actually at all. Wait, that's too early. What? Now they're gonna come up, you're gonna have corpses. What the f... What are you doing? Okay, it doesn't wait for the cleanup. It doesn't wait for all the monsters to be dead downstairs to do the cleanup. God, it's hard to stream. I'm really not used to this. This is a bit risky, but I guess faster. And the corpse placement puzzle with the Archies ahead is fucked up. Well, there's a lot of space, I guess it's fine. Yeah, don't grab the radiation suit, it's better for the next part. Don't... Steal some stray rockets. And revs down there. She didn't die. Oh, yeah, you can just leave again. This is exactly what you don't want to kill. These are all going to be revived. What are you doing, Yank? The question is, what will you do with the Archies if you're not preparing the corpses ahead? I didn't cook. I'm the one cooking, I don't know what you're gonna do. No spoilers. Yes, please, no spoilers. First time watching this. Well, these will be all revived. What? This is exactly where the Archies will be. Or not? What's going on here? That 10-minute time loss is just under 5% of the total download time. Yeah, it makes a difference. It makes a very little difference. The entire demo is pretty fast. Even with that small mistake. There's one cyber on the left side? No, they're all dead? Yeah, I don't hear them. Okay, so what do you do with the archers now? Nice. You stay here? Oh no. Oh no. This does not look good. What is the plan here? Straight rockets can happen at any time now. The monsters are in position to screw you up with the stray rockets. And the archers are approaching. What? Okay, radiation suit. That's why I keep it. But you don't have much space now. Ooh, micro dodging, taking a bit of damage. What's the plan here? Mega? The archers are still alive. Oh, I don't like this. Oh no. Oh, you can just leave. And the cackles are on the other side, so you have space here. Okay, that's the plan. Jesus, this feels so risky for 2 hours and a half in. Remember when I was trying this fight and one archvile zapped me backwards at the exact time when there was a rocket behind me and I got a zap and a face rocket at the same time? I remember. I remember it painfully. How consistent was this strategy when practiced? Not much. I did the Decino strategy here, where I dragged the corpses out of the arches, and then drag the arches in a place where they can resurrect nothing, rocket them first, and then I only have cackles to deal with, and then it's very consistent. Doing this with arches in the mix is so RNG. Yeah, the stray archers are the problem, and all the corpses. Those are the problems. Just get the cybers to hit the vials. I wouldn't. I still prefer the single strategy for this. Slower. Yeah, that's always slower. Yeah, I had a setup to get that button pixel perfect, but it turns out there's a lot of leeway, there's a lot of margin for you to press that button even without the pixel perfect position, so what I did was just overkill, unnecessary, and, you know, slow. Ay, those stray rockets. Well, if you take a rocket to the face here, you don't immediately die. You do, however, get blinded. And 2 rockets to the face is not something you will survive very easily. But then again, with enough positional awareness, even if you are blinded by a face rocket and at low health, your brain still kind of remembers where you were and where you need to continue your movement pattern towards. And you can do that even with your eyes closed and kind of keep yourself safe and survive that safe rocket and go grab a mega. So you shouldn't take a second. Except if you just turn your mouse frantically and you lose track of where you are and where you're turned. And then the red screen gaming kills you. Anyway, that's another GG, another moderately difficult fight done. Easy fights ahead. And then there's the Cheesecake Factory. What's happened? Oh, right, I forgot about the pain elementals. More clean up. The Cheesecake Factory. I mean, if there's no cheese in the Cheesecake Factory, I'm gonna be disappointed. But it's not an easy, it's not a hard fight. So maybe Ank doesn't go for the cheese and goes for the speed. Did you name these fights when you were hungry? I didn't name this fight. I named some of them, not all of them. Many of them was the community in Discord. They proposed names, people voted, and a winner. It got achieved. How do you eat skill issue? I don't know, ask Decino. That's not my name either. Looking for Mega, I presume? Going back to the onion. I'm gonna speed up the smart. Is there a consistent way for the skill issue fight? I still don't know if there's new strategies or new techniques to perform the skill issue fight. We're all gonna find out at the same time. How many falls here? I'm gonna say 1. Okay, there's gonna be more than 1. That's already 1. Unless you just kill them now and don't fall down again, then I will be right in my prediction. Let's see. Don't fall, don't fall. VFG juice for the win. No, you have to go back for ammo at least once more. So no, I failed my prediction. Should have said 2. Or? No, that's 2. Okay. Nice landing. That's not a fall. Of course it's a fall. He didn't say accidental falls. He said falls. Accidental or intentional. Okay, so now weird cyber demon, easy cyber demon, and the outside fight is also easy. And then Cheesecake Factory. I'm looking forward to see what kind of cheese this is. Jump from stairs to stairs. Oh, you didn't do that. That's a cool trick. Wait, why are you focusing the Manx first and not the Pain Elementals? The Pain Elementals are just spawning lost souls. What? And then these will not damage the cyber demons. I mean, sure, you have a lot of ammo here. I guess this is faster to deal with than all the Pain Elementals. And now you have your back clear, so it's slightly safer. I think this is slower though. Because not only did the Pain Elementals all spawn a ton of lost souls here, but also the Manx will not damage the cybers or infight, so don't get stuck with 0 cells. The Manx are hiding the ammo. Not really, you can move around and still grab a few as you kill a cup face rocket. That was a big one. Manx are a higher DPS. They are, but you use that DPS on the cybers. Right, lost souls don't fall down when they die. Okay, okay. Yeah. I was thinking that cyber's gonna aim down on the next rocket of the barrage, but no. It's the only flying monster that doesn't fall down when he dies. Even the Pain Elemental falls down. So when you're fighting cybers and cackles, or cybers and Pain Elementals, and you see cyber shooting rockets up, you don't go underneath those rockets. Okey-Block taught me that. I mean, it's an easy fight. It's down to preference, like I said before. It's not about being faster or safer here. Probably changing strategies here makes very little difference. You just do what you like. Do we get to see the cheese here? Do we see Scully the Scully? What was his name? People were... Dave? It was Dave. People were undecided about the name and I didn't memorize either. I think we just give up on giving this skeleton a name. Do we get to see the Scully? Whatever his name is. Yeah, I think this is cheese. This looks like cheese. There's another one, yeah. Go. Oh no! Oh, you're gonna use all of them. They're all skelly. The more the merrier, I guess. There was one time when I tried that trick and it failed because I only had one skeleton. So maybe keeping more than one is better. Okay. Cheese has been obtained. Terry, Scully, Larry, Dave, Scully Davidson. Guys, no, there's no consensus, there's no name. And now this is easy, you just grab this and leave. Press this, grab the invuln and leave. J4C, welcome to the stream. That's right, that's right. It's mostly for cackles. It's only for cackles, because Lost Souls don't fall down, yeah. Flashbang gaming. And yeah, with the door open, you just enjoy the cheese. Okay, the next fight, which is the Dungeon Siege. There's also a cheese in the next part, where if you open the door and you run quickly downstairs and you swing your fist just by the teleporter, you drag the monsters in a certain way and you hurt them, so that when you teleport back, the fight is much easier. I think Ancalagon's going to do that, because without that, the next fight is actually quite tricky, and it's a huge RNG risk. But you're forced to SR50 quite fast, because otherwise the door doesn't give you time and it closes and then it doesn't work. So now there's still revenants to fight. Nice viewer, welcome to the stream. Speedrunning the playback. I want to finish before midnight. I don't want to finish the stream very late. But I won't speedrun a lot. I won't speedrun. I won't speed up the demo a lot because it may cause motion sickness. Playing with the door. No time to play, it's time to rock it. All the revs. Oh, you are at I Suck at Dooming? I Suck at Doom? I think I've seen you on Twitch, yeah. Smitty is great. It's satisfying with a higher rate of speed of the rocket launcher, though. What's the temperature here? Not too bad considering it's winter. It's never super cold in Portugal. It's rather super hot. Super hot. Super hot in the summer. Winters are sometimes coldish. We never get like negative Celsius temperatures or anything. Sometimes it goes down to, let's say, 5 degrees Celsius, something like that. Those are the real cold nights for us. Swing your fists and wait. Yes, there's the cheese. Double cheese. This cheesecake factory delivers. And I just wait here for a couple of minutes, drag all the monsters outside to one side only, and then you have a one-sided fight. To fight outside instead of being the meat of the sandwich. That's what you don't want to be. 15 in Oregon. 15 Celsius? If it's another scale, I don't really understand it. I think it was 4 minutes that I decided to wait here, but maybe 2 is enough. I didn't count the time that the monsters wake up on the timer. Yeah, and now they're all on one side. Easy peasy. Very cheesy. "45 seconds? Alright. Yeah, as always, I overdo it with the safety. You do it in 4 or 5 seconds when I take 4 minutes to do. It's 6 times more. You need to eventually go to the other side, though. You're really biding your time here before you go by the cybers, I suppose. I think you can horseshoe now, right? Yeah, there's a horseshoe. Done. Fight beaten. Horseshoe acquired. Address my mouse issues. Which ones? I don't remember. What were my mouse issues? I have a problem with one of my fingers. That's not the mouse's problem. I remember, kind of half remember something about the mouse stopping to respond in the middle of a Doom game. I haven't had that problem again. It kind of went away on its own, which is not a good sign. Button problems? No, no, no. No button problems. Did you fix the enter key? I think I switched keyboards since that. That has been a long time. I think the mouse used to stop responding, and now it doesn't anymore. This mouse is very old, and I use the claw grip on my mouse, not because I choose to, but because that's my natural position while grabbing the mouse. And the claw grip puts a lot of pressure on the sides of the mouse, where my 3 other fingers of my hand, the ones that aren't the 2 ones on the button, the other 3, they grab the mouse on the sides. At this point in time, my mouse is so worn out on those 3 positions that I grab the mouse that the rubber has peeled away, and I'm currently grabbing pretty much a side of steel and plastic, which slowly cuts into my fingers as I grab the mouse during an intense play session. So what I'm actually using right now are finger sleeves. I have what looks like a small part of a cloth glove, the finger part cut off, and I put it on my fingers so that it smoothens the contact with the mouse so that I don't cut myself. I should really just buy a new mouse with new rubbers, not one that has all the parts worn out. But finger sleeves is a great gaming accessory that I only recently discovered, and I highly recommend for anybody that has, you know, sensitive skin or any kind of injuries or problems in your fingers. Rubber grips melt after 3 years. Mine are made out of cloth, but they're quite thick. They're warm in the winter, which is nice. I keep my fingers warm. I only wear one. I'm only wearing one now. I sometimes wear 2. One for the thumb, one for the pinky. The pinky's the finger that hurts the most when I grab. It's a small finger, a lot of pressure. New strategy video to grab the mouse. Instant made by Apple. I have never owned an Apple product. I'll never own an Apple product in my life. I think I bought it from AliExpress as some kind of cheap finger sleeves. And it was cheap, and it came in a pack of 8. And what I did is I put 2 of them, one inside the other, to be even thicker. And I'm wearing one on my pinky finger right now. It's very comfortable. It doesn't hurt anymore to grab the mouse, even if I play for 8 hours straight. This fight is very RNG without cheese. That is true. With the cheese, it's so easy. And we're almost 3 hours in. You don't want to risk it. You want all the cheese from the Cheesecake Factory. Mouse condom. No, it's a finger condom. Coin could sell the mouse that beat Okiblock. I could sell you the mouse that beat Okiblock, the keyboard that beat Okiblock, the PC that beat Okiblock, the monitor that beat Okiblock, the gaming chair that beat Okiblock. Would I make millions from those things, or would I just that just feels wrong. Who would buy that? Nobody would buy that. Ancalagon says, I bought some mouse that was so expensive and comes with a bunch of buttons. Message went away. I didn't read. There's so many messages. Yeah, the problem with this different overlay now is that messages are truncated and they disappear after a while. I can probably increase the timer. Doesn't give me enough time to read everything. I mean, it's impossible to read everything here. The coin that beat Okiblock, yeah, I just saw myself. That's the way. I put myself in an auction house. Okay guys, it's time for the skill issue. I want to see this. Ancalagon can now sell the mouse that beat Profane Promiseland. You auction that and you tell me how it goes, and then I'll decide based on that information if I want to do it too. Otherwise, I won't bother. Ancalagon says, what if there's a cheese and everyone is disappointed? If you found a cheese for the skill issue fight, man, you have my respect. You already have my respect, but you'd have even more. I don't think anybody would be disappointed. If anyone finds a real cheese for the skill issue fight, I think that's gonna be an awesome discovery. I don't believe it was the case. But I guess we'll see. Hype's one. Oh, that's how you count a hype. Okay, now I understand. Sell the cheese. Daftmania asks, how many runs were killed by the skill issue fight? That is a good question. And Calvin says 1. That's a very low number. That's a very low number, man. I have another question. How many runs did you lose after the skill issue fight? Did you beat the skill issue fight and then die to one of the last 2 fights? Did that happen? None? Okay. Yeah, so that's not surprising to me. The skill issue fight is the big barrier after all. A random person that exists, that's what I asked. Immediate, just watch, keep watching, and we're gonna find out. A couple of minutes, a couple of seconds, and we're gonna be in the fight and discover what is the strategy. Lost a run because the rev cheese at the door failed. That also happened to me. I don't know how that's possible. It happened to me in practice, not in a real run. I didn't do real runs for UV. I was never ready. I did only practice for UV. But that did happen to me once. I don't understand why they wouldn't block the bars outside if they are stuck trying to open the door. Open the door immediately and run back. How? Why? If they open the door, they should be stuck on the door line until they can move. I don't understand that part of Doom behavior. Silence. Here we go. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Skill issue fight. Doesn't go for the Meg in the corner. Does he go for the Meg in this corner? Oh! That's easier! That is much easier to grab! The opposite corner! Oh. Don't get stuck. Oh! You do a horseshoe? Wait, did you want to grab that Mega? You didn't want to keep that Mega for later? You look very stuck. Oh my god. Mic hit, sorry. No. Oh my god. Oh, the stimpbacks. Oh, the stimpbacks. Phase 2. So much space. You spent so long in phase 1. There's so much space here. Space. Oh my god, space. Where's space? Blue armor. And I can just horseshoe on this side. Toby, not now. I think he's fine. I think he can go for phase 3. Does he hide by the cyber demon? No, he just goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go in. No. You went too far. Where are you going? You don't change sides? What? How do you not change sides? How is this possible? Is this completely different? He didn't cut across the second time. Is this GG? Is it safe now? No, he still needs to get out, and face rockets can happen at this position. Save the Mega. Don't take any damage. Nice dodging. Save the Mega. Rockets and BFG. What was that? Phase 2 was incredible. Phase 1 was incredible. Both of them were different. Very different to what Blue Skull and everybody else did. Yeah, this after 3 hours is insane. This is very different. It might look the same to a lot of people, but if you've studied carefully what Blue Skull does in this strategy and the phases and each step of everything, this was completely different. Now it's the same, because you just hide here, you kill stuff, you drag them to one of the sides, and then you run out with BFG juice, you push through. It should be about now, because the revs are approaching. Think he's gonna grab ammo, grab the mega, push. Nope, he's staying here for a while more. If you overstay your welcome here, all the revs might overwhelm you. Okay, he's going now. I don't like to push through revs, I push through Cackles and Hell Knights any day, but revs, no. He doesn't need the extra mega. That's why he grabbed the 2 at the start. Don't get stuck. I would say this is GG, but not yet. There are still cybers alive. Oh, don't risk it now, please. Just take it safe. Take it safe. Take it safe. There's very little infighting. Why are the cybers so healthy? Oh no, don't stay here. I guess you can stay there and just push on the other side now. Yeah, there's space. Okay. Space! Oh my god, space! Okay, this looks like GG. Okay, so this was it. There's a new strategy. Phase 1 and 2 are different, phase 3 is the same. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Maybe get this try after that one's over. Oh man, today? Main difference is space at the reps. I can't do that, I'm so rusty, man. It's gonna be a shame. After this display of skill, I'm embarrassed to go and try. Especially since for me to realistically give this strategy a try, I'd have to watch this part 3, 4, 5 times and probably grab a paper and take notes and draw some things or open the map, play back the demo. Oh, that's gonna be super slow. I'd rather play back the video because I'd have to wait the demo to roll up to 3 hours and it's a long demo. But I'd need to watch this 3 or 4 times before I could even understand these small details and the steps that you took in each of the phases and then try to do it myself. I don't have time for today. No, I haven't played Doom in 6 months! Since August. Zero first-person shooter games. I've been enjoying relaxed, calm strategy games, slow-paced. Everything slow-paced. I can't just jump into Doom. Are all the cybers dead? I've been distracting with the chat. I think they're dead. Yeah, this is GG. Incredible. Okay, so one question, Ancalagon. When did you decide to go for this demo? Did you find this different strategy and then decide to go for it? Had you found it before? Was it a recent discovery? What was the timing like for you to decide, hey, I'm gonna beat Profane Promiseland? Cybers did very little infighting. Yeah. Cleanup was slow, but everything else before this was fast except for 1 or 2 mistakes, so 3 hours in exactly here. Ancalagon says, I decided to go for the demo around the end of November and then did the strategies. The end of November? We are now in the beginning of December. You beat this in 3 weeks? What the fuck? I spent 3 years on Okipuck and you beat this in 3 weeks? Oh my god. How do you spend three weeks of strategizing and practicing a map and you just do it 3 weeks for this? Oh my god, Ancalagon. Jesus. No comments. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get back to the demo. Ancalagon has a mutant Okipok, has it? Not yet. I mean, I don't imagine anyone wants to play Okipok after it's been done, but man, it's always possible. I'd be very happy to see another Okipok run and probably would watch it. Rip coin self-esteem. Yeah, rip. 21 November. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's about 20 days. 3 weeks, give or take. Hey David, welcome to the stream. David says, Ancalagon has been doing demos since 2011. What were you doing back in 2011? I was breaking records for Left 4 Dead. I think that's a time period. That's about when I was finishing up a university and I was at my first house. It's been a while. And yeah, I was playing a lot of Left 4 Dead back then. Rev says, I was 16 and relative new, but I'd say I was good for my age. Were you already speedrunning Doom at that time? I mean, I started Doom very early. I played Doom first time in the 1995, probably, something like that. I always tie my first time playing Doom to Diablo 1. You guys probably know the story, but that's about 1995. And I played it, I stopped playing it, and then I came back to it, and then I went to university, and I got a job, and during many decades, I played Doom on and off. Like, I would play it for a couple of months, and then stop, then don't play it for 2 years, and then get back to it. I played mods, I played lots of custom maps. I never really speedran until I started watching Carl Jobst. Carl Jobst was the person that piqued my interest in speedrunning in general, so... Started back in late 2009. I don't regret starting to speedrun Doom so late. There's one thing I do regret, which is started streaming so late. Because back in 2011, I was also planning to start streaming. I started in 2019. I could have started live streaming and creating videos on YouTube 9 years earlier, and I would have caught probably a phase of growth of YouTube much earlier on. And I didn't. I don't know why. I procrastinated, I had other things, I had university, I had a job, but I was planning, I even made videos of a playthrough of Wolfenstein 3D, which was going to be my first video ever, and I didn't do it. That I regret. Now, for some pinky cheese, what happens? Doesn't go to the side, starts here, the beginning movement This? No way! There's gonna be revs on the other side. Wait. I want to see this. So he is dragging everything north. And Toby's always arrives on the right time. There's no way you can stay here for long because the revs are gonna push on the other side. You're dragging everything north. The bridge on the north side is gonna be stuck. Oh, you don't go to the bridge, you go in! And now the bridge on the south is gonna be clear. It's not clear. You go in! How didn't I think of going in? In through the pinkies, not down in the lava. And now you can... Okay, this is a good start! This is another good strategy. And now, cheese, yep. This is the strategy by Legatron, I think. Wait, is it Legatron? I might be confusing the names. It's been so long, I'm sorry, guys. No, we can skip 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to accelerate this part. Oh my god, the frame rate. Strat modified by coincidence? The only thing I modified is using the chain gun here. I might have changed a few things here and there, but the start is completely different. So yeah, Ancalagon also modified this strategy. Everybody that tries it. It's what I said at the start. Yeah, it's confirmed. This is Legatron's strategy. What I said at the start, like the execution, the small details, tiny details of the execution of a strategy make a huge difference in the results. So, yeah. I do get a huge performance loss by accelerating this. I hope it doesn't crash. If the demo crashes here, I don't know what I'll do. I can't restart. I don't have time. I have 30 minutes left and then I have to go to bed. In an alternate universe, Coincident published Wolfenstein and Doom walkthroughs instead of Big Mac Davis. Did Big Mac Davis start in 2011, 2012? I remember very clearly recording those videos for Wolfenstein 3D. And then I did something else with my life, and eventually, like 4 years later, I found those videos and I just deleted them. I was like, this is worthless, I'll never do YouTube. That was 2015, probably. And then 2019 I started speedrunning. Actually, I said something incorrectly. I started speedrunning One Finger Death Punch before starting to speedrun Doom. I'm not sure if I was already watching AgileJackson back then. But 2018 is when I first started speedrunning something. Big Mac Davis started in 2012. Yeah, could have started at the same time. The Augustan, welcome to the stream. I need to accelerate this. Pinkies aren't dancing. I don't stay in one spot for too long because I would have moved by now. I actually have exact timings where I want to move to one side and another, because if I stay here for too long, it can happen that the cybers start blocking me from the other side, from the north side, when I want to jump down on the lava. And then I can't jump and I get stuck. But I usually start hearing them. And I don't hear cybers here, so maybe the different start of this movement pattern changed the monster positions. They don't come here? So you just do this once? Oh, then this is so much better. Okay, I'm gonna skip more then. I was expecting you to run and do this on the other side. Also, you got the... I hear revs. I hear revs. I don't see revs. I don't think it's time to go. It's incredible how quickly you got the pinky stuck in this position. Sometimes it takes me 20, 30, 40 kills of pinkies before they actually get stuck like this. After 5 minutes, the opposite side bridge is clear of enemies. You've been here for more than 5 minutes, I think. Haven't you? I'm starting to hear cyber. Hold on. Yeah, I hear cybers now. I would not be comfortable staying here for longer. I feel like I might be digging my own grave. Yeah, go BFG. Go. No, he's staying here for longer. 6 minutes. Okay. You can hear the cybers. I wouldn't risk this. Because you hear them here, but you don't hear or see them if they're on the other side. If it just happens that they are approaching you... If it happens that they are approaching you more from this side... Why can't I zoom in? Doom, come on! If it happens... Can you see my mouse now? If it happens that they're approaching you more from the south than the north, it can go wrong and you have no way of seeing that or hearing that. Can't zoom during pause? Why? Pause, demo desynced. Oh god, please no. I have to finish watching this demo. Let's speed up. Oh, stop! Let's go. Okay. So run across, grab cells. Oh, you're on the side that has ammo. You don't need the mega. Ooh, that's risky. Jesus Christ. I would not have grabbed that mega. You were fine. Yeah, bridge is completely clear. I need to cut through the pinkies. You can grab a mega here. You will, actually. Don't stay there for too long. Yeah, it's GG. The movement at the start is so good. The fact that you can just wait on one side for forever, basically. That is so good. Is this the correct side? Yes, it is. How'd you get this so quickly? Oh, yeah, that's a sweet block map right there. The pinky is exactly not there. I didn't know you could do that. Wow, what a demonstration. That is the most clear demonstration of the block map bug I've ever seen. But yeah, when I shoot the chain gun there, I don't hit them. That's why I need to shoot the chain gun at 45 degrees. And the fists. The fists are even worse. So the pinkies, they're not stuck They're trying to approach you, but since they are at a diagonal, the distance between their center and your center is too far for their melee attack. Yet they can't get close, because at every step that they take has a minimal distance for them to move based on the tick rate of the game. And that minimal distance collides with both the wall and the position of Doom guys, so they also can't move and they can't attack you. They stay stuck in place. Sometimes if they move backwards a little bit because they have space from the other pinkies in the back, they can move closer and they can try to bite you, but most of all, it's so many pinkies that they just get stuck. Probably stood here too long. What happens? Does it go wrong here? I could probably make an analysis video just explaining this phenomenon because it is so interesting from a technical point of view. What do you mean finally? I've explained this before. On streams at least. Maybe you weren't here. I'm pretty sure I've explained this before. Should increase the comp level? That's not how comp levels work. Yeah, I have explained this before. I don't think this is accelerating much. I might... Stop! I might be at the limit of what my CPU processing can do, and then the game doesn't just go any faster. Cheesy Doom. Demon, my man, there is nothing to fix here. This is Doom working as intended. I guarantee you. This is the Doom we've come to know and learn and love. No problem to fix here at all. Achilles and the Tortoise paradox reimagined. What the hell is Achilles and the Tortoise? You mean the rabbit and the tortoise? Why did you hide? If you're moving away immediately, why? You can just do circles now, I think. There's so much room. There's still a few cybers. What? Where are you going? Oh, you have ammo here. You can just save here. It's not a rabbit, actually. It's a hare. The hare and the tortoise. It's a tail. Dude, get out of here. Okay. Don't stay here, please. But this is beaten, pretty much. You can jump on any bridge you want. The cybers will kill the pinkies, and then there's no pinkies, just cybers. It's clean up, whatever. There are cybers on the other side, though. That means there are rockets behind you here. You gotta hide again. Okay. Oh man, why take the chances? Why? To go fast, that's why. I've probably spent 1 hour in this fight alone, just cheesing it to the last drop of cheese. And it's overkill. It's an ancient Greek Xenos thought experiment, misframed to appeal like a paradox. What chances? Just dodge! We don't think alike, Hank. We don't think alike at all. I've never heard of that paradox. I'm curious. If you want to share that link in Discord, I'll be curious about taking a look. I know a lot of fables and stories like that exist to teach children, or just people in general, certain moral situations or certain thought fallacies and stuff like that. I actually own 2 books about logical fallacies. It's one values, exactly. That was the word that I was looking for. But if it's a paradox, it's not about values. It's about fallacies. It's about the process of reasoning and thought and the mistakes that you can make while in that process. This is just cleanup. I'm going to accelerate a bit. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube later on, I'm giving you a link in the description for the full video that Ancalagon has uploaded. So if you want to watch this without commentary, without text on the side, without an annoying guy talking in the background, you can just check the description and see the original video. How did he make the BFG shoot faster? Oh my god, cheats! It's curious that all the cybers are dead before the pinkies. That's what taking it faster means. I just take it so slow that I let the cybers kill all the pinkies? Do I? I don't even remember what I did here. Cleanup wise, it's been so long. 3 weeks. I still can't believe the 3 weeks. Jesus. Less than 8 minutes left. Yeah, we might be approximately 10 minutes to the end. I think it's 3 hours and 35. So 12 minutes. Six, 60 runs, 3 runs per day. Damn. Face rocket! Even this cleanup is faster. I don't even risk taking a face rocket here. But killing the cybers is always very awkward. But these you do not need to shoot at diagonal because there is no block map lines through the cardinals doors of these towers. So shooting from here you do not incur penalty and damage or hits from the tracers because there's no block map line here. So you're fine. 10 face rockets, yay! Oh my god, another one! Face rocket counted! No, it makes no difference. There's so many megas. And the next fight does not depend on these resources. And a Toby! Final fight. How's my frame rate gonna be? He's already thinking of the frame rate. And Ancalagon is thinking of the frame rate. Oh no, here it comes. Oku doesn't like to eat as many rockets. Yeah, the health and armor scarcity is much more tight. Okay. Inverse horseshoe. Like to see that. Let's see if he keeps it up. If you do the inverse horseshoe here, the fight's just beaten. It becomes so much easier. That was not an inverse horseshoe. Okay, anyway, radiation suit has been grabbed. Just waiting. Wait, just waiting for a timer for it to be easier? What? Easy to remember what? Oh, the number of minutes before the mountain goes down. I see. 1 frame per second. No, it's above 60. This feels like 70 to 80. frames per second to me here. When I was doing attempts, it was much slower, much lower. It would go to 40s, maybe 30s. You guys can probably tell any hiccups to a frame rate here, but only when the mountain goes down does the frame rate really drop. So far so good. Single-digit FPSs? I don't know, Hank. Is your computer older than mine? Mine is top-of-the-line PC from 2018. Yeah. So it's kind of old already. If yours is older, then yeah, that's no surprise. I think it depends a lot on the processor as well. So people with like a good graphics card, but the processor's like meh, they will have a bad time playing this. 10 years old? Oh, mine is 7. Yeah. So you're in a poorer shape than me when it comes to hardware, it seems. And also slowing down there is a great idea. Why do I go at full speed at all times? I know how to micro-dodge, why didn't I use it here? Yeah, you can slow down here, the rockets are on your left, and then you inverse the horseshoe, you go in first. Grab a mega, okay. Didn't grab a mega, that's not good. Grab a mega, he grab a mega there. Didn't grab the mega there. No boy. There we go. You don't even go into lava anymore? I just take the damage and have extra space rather than doing a small horseshoe and risk a rocket to the face here. I don't like this. Fewer cybers on this side makes it easier to... Oh, if you have places with fewer cybers and you can hook the horseshoe there. Maybe. I went on vacations with the millions from the Okida. Yeah, the millions that I made. I went twice to Belize. Inverted horseshoe, but very short one. The advantage is you don't take damage from the damaging floor. This side is safe because when there on the hook, there's no cybers, so you won't take a rocket to the forehead as you're turning in. Too short. This side is full of cybers, so maybe the optimal strategy is to this side go on the lava, do a bigger hook, avoid a rocket, and the other side, fewer cybers, don't risk a damaging floor, and stay here for longer. Soon the mount will go down, and it's time for the final showdown. To 10:30 it goes down. 15 seconds. No, 1 minute and 15 seconds. So that's why you waited outside. Okay. That's clever. Easier to memorize. Always having a terrible time memorizing. I have to repeat things out loud to myself so I memorize stuff. But with that trick it works pretty well for me. Except when it doesn't. Alright. 20 seconds. How low is the frame rate gonna go? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, what? Am I early? Oh, I'm 15 seconds early. Never mind. 5, 4, 3. He's already going for the end zone. He's already prepared. 4%. Jesus. And it goes down. Yeah, frame rate is fine. Oh, you go through the middle. Yeah, don't run out of cells. to the next invuln, which is here. I've completely forgotten the positions. There. Second invuln. No cells! Oh, no, get out of here! Oh, Jesus, please grab more cells. That invuln is not gonna last. Grab cells anywhere. Okay, cells. Okay. Damn, that was stressful. Yeah, my FPS is fine. Even the lowering of the mountain didn't cause a big problem. I do run a custom processor affinity for Doom. Especially when I'm running OBS in the background. And I think it helps to choose which processors run Doom. And to choose not the ones that are running the operating system, for example. Or background music or anything else. How do you change processor affinities? With a batch script. Actually, I use PowerShell on Windows for that. It's really easy. If you search it online, it's like a bunch of text you need to copy. This is done! This is GG! This is completely GG. The 3 invulns were used. The monsters are all on one side. You can just horseshoe. Rockets to the face might still happen, but there's so many megas around. This is GG. The only thing that could have gone wrong here, the last thing that could have gone wrong, is getting stuck in the middle of the monsters while invulned with no cells and not being able to push out or grab more cells. Then you get stuck, invuln runs out, you're dead. That is really the real danger for this fight. It didn't happen. He did run out of cells, but rockets saved the day. Ancalagon says, I can't believe this demo won. It's not a bad demo. There were like 2 or 3 hiccups along the road, but I mean, it's a 3 hours and 30 minutes demo, so things like that are meant to happen. Weeks. What the fuck? 3 weeks? How is that possible? How long did I spend on this map? I spent... So I did the Ancalagon dive first try, but that's of course much easier. I spent time before that practicing, and I spent that time after that practicing on UV and coming up with strategies on UV. I think I must have spent already 2 months on Profane Promiseland, maybe more, maybe 3. Now the question is, if I kept going on UV, would I have gotten to run quite easily? Or would I also need 3 years to beat Profane Promiseland like I'd needed for Oki Block? It's unlikely. I mean, I think now people realize that this is definitely easier than Oki Block. But I think I'd need at least 1 year. I don't know. 3 weeks is damn impressive though. Yeah, fresh head is great and taking breaks is great. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Crusador, welcome to the stream. Pure strategy and talent. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of ton of exploits for this one. Exploits or cheese, rather. It's not an exploit. Well, depends on your definition of exploit. 4 monsters left. Oh no, he missed 1 monster. Cosmogenesis is not harder. I think we'll see Cosmogenesis done single segment next year. And that's the official GG. No, face rocket! Clever use of mechanics. Yeah, that's a good phrasing. Congratulations, Ancalagon. That is Profane Promiseland in 3 hours and 35 minutes. That is a massive achievement. And another great step in Doom history. Massive congrats. I still might go for this next year or something. I probably won't ask myself to beat the time, but maybe just try and beat the whole thing. Because I did develop the strategies, I did put some work into it, and I did make progress. I was kind of close. So maybe I'll still try it. Very well done. If you're on YouTube, again, check the description. There'll be a link for the original video without cuts or speed-ups or anything. So if you want to watch it there, the unfiltered, clean Doom content without somebody talking in the background, that's always a good way to do it. And even if you did watch the stream and you didn't watch the original one, go over there and press the like button. Do that for me. It's a special request for me. Press the like button. Maybe send him a message saying congratulations to Ancalagon. He definitely deserves it. What is the final... Okay, what is the final count? Does this work? Yes. 11 face rockets, 4 hypes, and 10 Tobies. I don't know what 4 hypes are. 10 Tobies after it became random is kind of scary. Toby's really aware of what we're doing here. He's always stepping in. Especially when face rockets are involved. 11 face rockets. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've got 5 minutes to chat with you guys and then I'm turning this off. So again, please request everybody go on YouTube, check the link in the description, check Ancalagon's upload of this video, the original upload, and press that like button, leave him congratulations on the comments. Now I'm doing more of a slowdown. What are you running now? Considering rating Sweezy Q50. I tell you what, I will not do that because I don't know them. But what I will do is I will watch a little bit of their streams when I have some time soon, and I'll add them and follow them. And so next time, if I like what I'm seeing, I will consider doing that. That's my rule for when I discover new people on Twitch. I don't raid unless I know the person's style and type of content. We'll raid somewhere else though. Let me check. Not on YouTube. There's no raiding on YouTube, unfortunately. I mean, I could do it, but it's very awkward. It's a secret. Oh, come on, don't tease us with what you're playing next and don't reveal it. Oh my god, it's confidential? What? In the meantime, hold on, I'm mixing all my browser windows. I'm using Firefox and Chrome at the same time because I wanted to stop using Chrome and using Firefox, but it turns out Firefox is full of fucking bugs. Like, Twitch barely even works on Firefox at all. Like, the Twitch stream stops working and I stop seeing updates. And I have to refresh Twitch stream every 10 minutes. So I need Chrome to watch Twitch. I need Firefox to watch YouTube. And I'm just using both and being extremely confused because I changed bookmarks in one and it's not updated in the other. It is a fucking mess. I think I'm gonna give up on Firefox and just go back to Chrome, unfortunately. Just Firefox is not ready for production. How does a website as big as Twitch does not work on Firefox? How embarrassing is that? Get your shit together, Firefox. Otherwise, I'm going back to Chrome. I wanted to change, but you didn't give me a chance, Firefox. Come on. It's definitely not a Firefox issue. It is. For me, at least. I tried clearing all the cookies, I tried disabling all the extensions on Firefox, I tried launching a private session tab on Firefox, I tried reinstalling Firefox. Twitch never works. What do I have to do next? Is it still my fault? What am I doing wrong? I don't know, I'm just not happy with Firefox. I mean, basic feature. I need a browser that works. I would love to ditch Chrome, but if there's no other browser that works, I'm staying with Chrome. There's nothing else I can do. Anyway, any more questions or messages or anything that I might want to read? Let me check for a moment. Chrome is a pile of garbage. It's a working pile of garbage. Firefox is an unfunctional pile of garbage. So I do have uBlock installed. I uninstalled it. uBlock Origins. I have one of those installed. I uninstalled it to see if that was the problem with Twitch. It isn't. So that's it. Hey, Zero Master, welcome to the stream. Twitch doesn't work on Firefox for me as well. I'm not alone, see? More people have this problem. It might be like 10% of the people, or maybe 2% of the people, but it is a... Listen, when you're as big as Firefox and you have a huge user base, if only 2% of your user base has a problem, that is a lot of people. You need to fix it. To be honest, I haven't really reported the bug on the official place for reporting bugs for Firefox. Part of it because I'm very busy with other things, part of it because I don't really think they're going to fix anything or listen to what I write, so it kind of feels like it's useless writing a huge report detailed of what's happening and then they don't give a shit. But I guess I should do that if I'm going to complain about Firefox. At least I should report the bug and see if they fix it. Democratic Console is cycling between Firefox, Opera, Chrome, and Edge. Oh my god, that's a lot of browsers. For me, 2 browsers right now is already too much, let alone 4. Firefox is super weird now. Developers have a habit of not supporting Firefox well. See, that's what I'm fearing. That's what I'm afraid of. Zero Master said, had to get rid of Chrome after the adblock stuff though. But somehow Edge works perfectly fine, so I use that for Twitch only. I think I still have Edge installed, although I never click on it. Might be an option. I still don't like the idea of using 2 browsers. Anyway, we'll see how this topic goes. Don't go away, Twitch people. I'm gonna... There's 2 people I want to raid here. Maybe 3. No, I know who I'm going to raid. I know who I'm going to raid. It's one of my favorite streamers. He's up. It's not Doom, but it's a first-person shooter, and it's fun. So I hope you will enjoy that. On YouTube, I'll just turn it off. So everybody, have a great night. Thank you for joining. Hope you've enjoyed this little piece of Doom history. And again, check Ancalagon's original video on YouTube and press that like button. Do that for me. It's a special request. And in the meantime, on Twitch, I'm going to raid Maynard. He is playing Metroid Prime 4, which is the second first-person Metroid game, which looks fantastic. He's a great streamer. If you haven't done it already, follow him. And that's it. Very fun streams. Very often makes me laugh. So that's it. Enjoy some Metroid. I'm going to play some other games, and I'll see you sometime in December for a stream of another game. Until then, good luck and happy face rockets.